just on my own way, with never looking back to this world lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I start to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I can try it. If I bleed tonight, if I exist tonight, I don't have the time to find. And if I wait tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm home, when I'm there's no place to go.
Hello. Don't know. I think like every stream I try and do now, I'm just like, how can I intro this one and make it completely unique so that only I will get it? Hi. Doesn't quite work as hoped though, does it? Guabashi? Attackers? Oh! That's a bit different, but hey ho. Ladies and gents, morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever time of day it might be on your lovely side of the planet. Me, Experta. Wow. And I'm doing my daily bits with Horney, who's repping a fantastically gorgeous armor set now, which I'm so happy about. And depending on how well we do with Horney, if I do everything the Horney can really do right now, we might switch over to my new alt. Now that I've unlocked the Zandalar Trolls! Hurrah! That was an achievement and a half. Unlocking the Zandalar Trolls was freaking badass. Felt so good. Generally felt so great to absolutely unlock another allied race. It doesn't feel impossible anymore. It actually feels brilliant. Hey yo, Guabashis, guess what? Let's go. Whoa, 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 that's a lot of Guabash. Bloody hell, this is a lot of Guabashi. Oh lord. They want you to kill 100 of them. Wow. This is a culling if I've ever seen it. And my pets are doing most of the job. Something tells me I should be at the top and annihilate people from the top. And I'm not the only person doing this? Okay, you know what? That's okay. That's absolutely fine because I want to unleash the kicking of arse. Remind me I need to put some tunes on in the background as well. Because if we are playing WoW, I'm going to have to chill. Do some tunes. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh! Jumped straight to 50, lord. That's right, kids. Oh. Okay, take a breather for 2 seconds, cause I need to get some music grooving, cause I can only do so much when I don't have any music grooving. Oh, and a lovely message back from my other half this morning. Yay! Lovely day. See, you've just got onto Streamies. Returned your far tonight. Love you so much. Ah, lovely. Good to know I've got some amazing love from my amazing other half this morning. Sweet sauce. Music. That was it. Just thought to myself, like, what are we doing? Yeah. Stream. Let's do that. Let's do that. There are many playlists here. And I'm probably going to go with this one. Just to see... How bang is your tune, I wonder? We will find out. Should I bang the gong? Gong! Okay, now let's go down there. Slay everybody! Only 30 left. Before I have claimed this world quest in the name of the Horn. Okay. There we go. We're done. I don't need to do anything else. Got what we came for, which is this shiny ring, which gives me nothing in stats, but gives me the one thing that I would always acquire, which is gold. Beautiful, gorgeous, means nothing in the long run, gold. Let's... Where's my flight master? There it is. I just figured, where's my flight master whistle? There's the button right in front of me. Every time. Is there a button in front of me? Yes. Is it the button I should be pressing? Yes. Is it a button I'm going to press? Of course not. You want me to make swamp fish and chips? What do I need to make swamp fish and chips? Do I even have swamp fish and chips? That's the question. I don't even have your swamp fish and chips. What do you expect me to make for you? You want swamp fish and chips? Give me the recipe, or even give me the ingredient. You know what? Just give me the swamp fish and chips so I can give you the swamp fish and chips. Like, let's just do it that way. That reminds me, do I need to repair anything? Not really, but... Sell off a bunch of these. I don't know whether I can grind these down. Just sell them anyway, screw it. Give me that extra money, profit, profit.
Ah, good, an adventurer.
Swamp fish and chips. Are you here to deliver supplies? I would, if I had the recipe for your damn fish and chips. And I was actually half decent at cooking in Zandalar, which I'm not. I am just not. So Tortolans, as much as I want to help you. You wonder why the reputation for the Tortolans takes so long to build up? It's because they ask for fish and chips when you don't know how to make it. In-game. Emphasis on the in-game part. I can appreciate fish and chips, I just don't know how to put it together. And I understand you have cravings. I have cravings as well, mostly in the form of fish and chips. Just because you want it doesn't mean you'll get it. You will have tea and like it. As I walk straight into a fight with people I didn't even want to fight. Grandiose. Okay, so both these world quests are a dud, but I'm not too bothered by that because they are in Zandalar. We will do cleanup crew though. The reason why we're doing these is because we can gain 20 rep per world quest that's not... well, 20 rep per world quest regardless for the Voldenai. Which is good. Because Voldenai are the next ones that I am oh so close to knuckling out. I think the next one we'll probably be able to get is if I went to Coltiris, because Coltiris would give you... Who are they? The Honor Bound? Yeah, Coltiris would give you rep for the Honor Bound, and it's not the highest I would ever want it, but it's on Revered, and that's better than nothing. That's my idea on that one. Champions of Azeroth being honoured, I am not too chuffed with. I need that to be Revered. And I think the fastest way to get that to Revered is to do obviously their quests, which I believe involves. It's pretty much all the quests you get from the Heart Forge, which I do have. I just need to go out into the world and get. But how can I get when I want that Voldenite? Give me the Voldenite rep first, and then I'll do everything else. How about that? Bit smooth. I want to call it smooth jazz. It's not smooth jazz. Stop calling it smooth jazz when it's not smooth jazz. I know. Legion soldiers, bundle of supplies. Okay. Give me all your bundles. Oh yeah, games consoles as well. I think that's the hard thing nowadays. Like, it's not even about what's happening at the moment, but console bundles just don't seem to be as good as they were. Like, don't get me wrong, a console bundle is going to be way better the later in a console's lifeline you want to get it. So if you get a PS4 on launch day, you got probably the worst bundles known to mankind. Like, there was a Killzone bundle and a FIFA bundle, and I think that's it. So unless you wanted Killzone or FIFA, then you're done. And Killzone wasn't that great. It just wasn't great. I didn't enjoy it really at all, which was a shame for Killzone, because I thought I generally would, because I like the original Killzone and Killzone 2. I thought they were both great, but PS4 one on launch, especially in comparison to some of the other games we got after the PS4 launch, not great. Oh, not great. I think you could have had some much better, amazing titles. But yet again, it was also the console's launch, so you're going to be limited as to the amount of games that are going to be available right off the bat. And I remember when I first got my PS4, as much as I got Killzone and I played Killzone, I did like the opening area of Killzone, started the next area and immediately fell out of love with it because it just wasn't great. It just didn't feel good at all. I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but I just remember not liking Killzone at that specific time and thinking, no, I don't want to play this. I want to play something else on my console, but I don't know what. And then I realised, oh yeah, Warframe's now on PS4. And I've always been interested in playing Warframe, and then it became my most played game on the console. Because Warframe is stunning, and I love that game to pieces. And the fact that it's a free-to-play game that the developers have kept to, and still keep to this very day, is just fantastic. Don't get me wrong, you're going to have people complaining about Warframe, because they've changed a lot, and they've been doing this and doing that, and I'm thinking, what game company doesn't do that? And with free-to-play games, it's even harder. Especially when they're as ongoing as Warframe is. They need to keep mixing it up whenever they can. And if they run out of the juice needed to mix it up, then Warframe will die. So they can't risk that. They're a little bit better off now, sure, but Warframe is still, in the grand scheme of things, a free-to-play game, and the fact that it's gone this far on its own merits is just outstanding. I love it. So those are all the world quests I can do for now. The only thing I want to do now is go to Warbeast Crawl, because I need to say hello to my little Direhorn buddy. This isn't my little Direhorn buddy, this is the Direhorn that I worked so hard to and got so far, and in the end it didn't even matter getting them out for. Yeah, the Pterodax I paid for. But I unlocked the right to pay for it. Okay. Yes, we want to go Warby's Crawl. Say hello to my little Diehorn friend. And then... You're my head off, apparently, so that's good. I think you can do a lot more Tortolan quests on Kill Tyrus as well. Kill Tyrus, sorry, not Kill Tyrus. If I wanted to kill Tyrus, I'd just bring a knife to her throat. That's bad. Bad. Oh, there's some Champion of Azeroth ones over there as well. Okay, we can do that. I think I need to go to Tyrus anyway. Yeah, I've got Crucible of Storms. So we do need to go out that way anyway. So that's alright. That's absolutely fine. We're going to be on Hornet for a bit. And we might as well do all those world quests because we're just building it up. Till we get to where we need to be. Where? Where's my little Diehorn? Izal. Find the child Tokali and lead her back to the pet. What did you do? What the hell did you do to my baby? All you had to do was keep my baby in the pen. What, like, if she escaped, I blame that on you guys. I've been looking after my little Diehorn buddy. Whenever I'm flying around in Zoldazar, I always come back, always pet it, always, like, look after her and all that. And you guys just let her out of a pen once. And that's it. Ooh, inert voodoo mask. Now, if I was a little Diehorn, where would I be? Adequate job keeping the little one fed, but sometimes we just want something else. I did not see where the hatchling went, but you could start where the grass is real green. You would likely find her eating it. Really green grass? You mean like this stuff? Like the super greens? Oh, I found her. There she is. What are you doing, little one? Hey? What are you doing? It's Debra! How's it going, dude? Yeah, you're coming home with me. Yeah, come on. Good buddy. Following us, right? Good. Just at the moment, taking my little Diehorn. My little Diehorn will always spear my enemies. There you go. Just gonna lead this little one back to the pen, and all will be good. No one is. No! Get that bird out of my face. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Debra! How you doing, dude? Very beautiful morning. It really is. Well, it's not as beautiful over here. Like, if I had to scale it on 1 to 10, 1 being like the worst kind of morning you could ever want, and 10 being absolutely gorgeous. My morning is about a 6. It's not quite damp. It's not quite dry, and it's not exactly fun. It's just there. At least that's how I'm grading my morning. It just, like, the weather outside just seems to be there, and it seems to be existing, which, I mean, is better than not existing, but it's not fun. It's not incredibly sunny. It doesn't have, like, some insane, like, sun rays coming down or anything. It's just... It's there! I've had to quote gorillas. Right, how big is your bargain again, now that I've saved you from all craziness? Oh, it's going to get pretty high. Okay. Over halfway with the child. The child will become God in time. Yours is an 8? And now that's the kind of morning I can deal with. Like, an 8 or higher morning is a freaking gem of a morning to have. Blue skies and no wind, even though it's starting to get winter. Whoa. That's actually pretty sick. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty good. Right, we are gonna go off to Volpera of Voldenai, and we're gonna do these questaroos. Starting with you. Because I need that rep! Oh, I need that rep! Give me all your juicy reputation! I reckon by the end of today, we're still nowhere near to completing Goldeneye, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, excusez-moi, we're getting there. Also checking what's happening as well. My phone says I've got a message. I do not have said message. Yeah. There is no message. Phone. What are you discussing to yourself? That sounds like a brilliant morning. Enjoy it! Truly. Just a little bit of an odd boogie this morning. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? You know what? As much as I like these tunes, I think I need some like video game music in the background. I think I need like some video game OST music to really get me clocking. But I need like video game battle music. Best hype video game music. Yo. There is a playlist made for me, and I love it. Of course, starting with the Seymour battle theme from Final Fantasy X, because that theme is so damn good. Can you imagine, like, playing these tracks when you're going through a raid? Like a legit one as well. Like if you're doing like the new N'Zoth raid on Mythic, and then you got these tunes in the background, man, that would be banging. That would actually be ripping total shreds. Where are you, Akhtar? I will find you, General Akhtar. Guessing Akhtar's on the other side of this cliff. Or even up the cliff. Oh, this theme is just... This theme is too good. This theme is too amazingly good for just one video game. There you go, just in time to help out. Awesome. Get my Azurite power and leave. Vathaka is next. I mean, bearing in mind the 20 boost, these basic ones, we're getting 170 rep on. Just these basic ones. And then any of them that are tougher or specifically around the Volpera, I believe there's a boost to 200, which... If that's the case, I believe we get 300 instead? That might not be true. Do not quote me on that. I've been quoted on many a thing in the past and been absolutely wrong, so please never quote me ever again. for the sheer sake that I know I'm not right all the time. Don't quote me on anything that I do ever. Apart from the funny quotes. You can take the piss out of it. Most definitely. I'm thinking like going into a raid as well today, but I'm not sure which one. Like, I tried for Invincible the other day, and it didn't go down as well as I hoped. We'll see. We'll see how I feel, because I want to do something. Like, I'm trying to build up, obviously, this rep, which is my biggest priority right now. I just have this constant feeling that, like, I wanna be raiding. I really want to be raiding. But that will involve going onto group search and hoping that there is someone. Well, there's always a group raiding. Every single time there's a group raiding. Absolutely. I guess I just have to be in the right mindset for it, because being a part of a raid is a big deal. You are either with the raid or you are completely against the raid. And I don't want to be against the raid. I want to be on my best behavior. I like Vafika. I do like Vafika as a pet. Having Vafika as a pet is actually really cool, because he's a giant snake. There's not exactly a lot of like actual legit snake pets. There's snake-like pets, but there's not a lot of actual snake pets. And I'm not talking about battle pets. I'm talking about hunter pets. This is the only I think this is the only problem with WoW now when explaining pets. 9 out of 10 times if you're talking about pets, people are gonna think, oh, you're talking about battle pets, and I'm like, no. I'm talking about hunter pets. And they're like, huh? Just grab any animal you want. I'm like, no, hunter pets are very important. And there are some rare hunter pets which I've gone out of my way to capture, because I really enjoy capturing rare hunter pets. It's just a thing for me.
Who would seek to abuse it for their own ends. You've got to stop them. You cannot stop the sand from...
What, we're just killing all the Sephrek off, right? Yes, we are. There we go. Slay and pray and slay and pray and slay and pray and maybe slay some more.
I'm out of rage.
Man, just hearing that battle theme in the back really makes me want to just crank out Final Fantasy X and just go nuts, because I love Final Fantasy X to bits. I think Final Fantasy X is my favourite Final Fantasy game. And I know a lot of people are going to hear that and just go, what about Final Fantasy VII? It's been remade. And I'm like, yeah, I know Final Fantasy VII has been remade, because it's one of the most important Final Fantasies ever. Legitimately. It's one of the most important of all time. The problem with... I don't even have a problem with Final Fantasy VII, like, in general. I'm really happy that it has been remade, and that the remake is as monumental as it is. Because if they did a half-assed job on the remake, they know that no one would ever trust Square Enix and Final Fantasy ever again. It's going to be a huge problem if they were to do that. But because they have done such a good job, they've taken their time, we know it's coming to PS5 and PC eventually. This is going to be a monumental series of games that are going to revolutionise the idea of remakes. Not necessarily revolutionise the ideas of RPGs. It might be able to do that. But mostly about Final Fantasy and how you can approach a remake. And I mean, if Final Fantasy VII's done so well, what's going to stop Square every so often to be like, okay, let's pick one of our classic games and let's remake it. What's the next popular after 7? Let's do it. Bearing in mind they have done the recent remake on... It's still relatively recent remake on Final Fantasy X and X-2, which includes all the international content. And the same thing they did with Final Fantasy XII when they added in the Zodiac Edition. And Final Fantasy XII, I think, is a really underrated game. Such a good story with amazing characters. And some really interesting and challenging strategic gameplay as well. Like, I know the gameplay is a lot MMO-esque. And a lot of people didn't like that about Final Fantasy XII. But it was a darn sight better than Final Fantasy XIII, where you just, like, auto-battle, 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 all the time. And even then, auto-battle wasn't necessarily the best. It just gave you... Auto-battle gave you a chance to let the game decide what it thought was best for the job at hand. And for a lot of the general mobs, it was fine. The problem I had with Final Fantasy XIII, at least the first one, was that I wasn't a big fan of auto battle in general. Hood of a Dark Reaper, what do you even... Ugh. Not my kind of hood. No, at least not on a Tauren. Not my kind of hood for a Tauren. But with Final Fantasy XIII, just the battle system in general wasn't entertaining. The battle music was amazing. Like for boss battles and general battles, the music was on point and the visuals were absolutely gorgeous. I just absolutely hated that I couldn't enjoy the game. The story felt very back and forth. I felt like I couldn't enjoy the story that much. Because the problem I had with the story was that it got very confusing very fast with Final Fantasy XIII. Like, I knew I know what the end game was. I knew who the bad guy was. Some of the characters I really enjoyed. Some of them I just thought were whiny assholes. Looking at you, Hope. I don't think the game's terrible. Like, I really don't think the game's terrible. At all. I just think it's heavily flawed. Where am I even getting these fangs from? Sandworm fang. Give me a sandworm then. Give me a worming worm of the sands. Can you give me this luxury of sandworming? Oh, there we are. He's a bit ravenous, but he's a worm. Savior of Azrael. I'm sorry, dude. I'm doing my own thing. I'm perfectly capable of annihilating sandworms on my own. And plus, like, as long as you hit them as well, you get it. Like, it's not like classic WoW, where you've got to hope your damnedest that you get the first hit and then it counts for you. Like, as long as you're in close proximity of one another, especially with these world quests, as long as you're within close proximity, you get it. And as long as you, like, land at least one hit on the arseholes, you get it. It's not a problem. It really is not. And this isn't me saying, oh, you're just saying that because you don't want to be social. No, I'm saying it because I mean it, and I don't want people to think you cannot do this on your own, when you can. Like, World of Warcraft is all about playing with others, and I can acknowledge that as much as everyone else. But at the same time, there's a lot of things you can do in World of Warcraft solo that does not require anyone else. And when people say, I can't do anything in WoW, I'm looking at them thinking, there is something you can do in WoW. There is always something you can do in WoW. If you're one of those very few WoW players that has done every single piece of content, has gotten every single mount, every single achievement, has played in every single raid at every difficulty, has done your Mythic Keystones for a week, has done Mythic Plus, you name it. If you're one of those guys that has, like, the claims you have done everything, I want to see your credentials. I genuinely want to see your credentials. Because I do not believe you. I just don't. Oh. Oh, that's me pressing the wrong button. So where are we off to next? We're off to the Wrath of Warwick. And then we have the beachhead with some more turtles! Turtles! I got some more tort. There's not a lot of GoldenEye bits today, which is actually kind of upsetting for me. Because normally there's at least quite a few. I think I was just very lucky yesterday, because I was in the middle of doing GoldenEye world quests, and then all of a sudden there was an alliance invasion, and I'm like, oh my lord, yes. Sign me up, coach. 2 more Champion of Azeroth ones. Are there 2 Champion of Azeroth ones? Oh, excuse me, there's 1. Oh, excuse me, that's not it. There's another Tortolan over there. Talanji, Underlord Xerxes. And there's at least 1 over here, and I know there's more on Kul Tiras, so I'm not too worried about that. Right, let's move upward, shall we? Yeah, I did complete the quest line over here. Because this is the other important thing as well, as I'm flying around, if I see any exclamation marks, I've got to complete these quests now. Just simply because it's Volpera rep I could be sitting on right now. I literally could be sitting on more rep, and I wouldn't know. I genuinely wouldn't know. Is it the War Mother? No. But who are we fighting? Is it a dungeon boss? Faithless Expunged. Oh, I've got to go up an extra tier. That's my problem. Which theme's this? Oh. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh friggin'. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just give him the shock treatment. Yes. Oh baby. Oh lord. Oh lordy. Oh. I love this world quest. You literally just walk around shocking the living daylights out of people. It's great. There you go. That works. That works. Yes. 97 and we win. Such a straightforward mission, but yeah, it's so insanely fun because of what you do. Oh, of course this is Streets of Rage 2. Been a long while since I played Streets of Rage. Yeah, alone Streets of Rage 2. Did not remember that being this amazing though. Okay, so with raiding right now, if you perform this well, you will receive a bonus reward. Ooh. Tempting, but I can't tank as a Beastmaster really. I think we're going to try and queue for Neoloth today, whilst I'm running about doing bits, because I've done Uldir, or I've done one part of Uldir. I've not done Dazzalore. Yeah, and I also need to do Dazzalore actually, because I need to beat Jaina. That is a point. I need to do this one in order to beat Jaina. So I might execute for that one. Yeah, let's queue for victory or death. do that one first, because then I might as well complete the ones that I need before going for, because don't get me wrong, the N'Zoth raids are the ones I want to be doing. I want to be doing those so damn bad. Under the grounds that they're just going to give the best stuff, and nothing's better than damn fine loot. And I also have a quest to go into the raid, so that is beneficial also. You have a reason to go there, why wouldn't you want to go there? We're gonna have to see, because this is... I think more people want to kill Jaina than I want to believe. I mean, I know I'm not a fan of the Alliance, but Jaina Proudmoore. Annihilation, please. Is this one of the Pokemon themes? This sounds very like Pokemon Black and White. Pokemon Diamond. Ah. Thought so. I was right with Pokemon. I was like one gen out. It's on Diamond, and I was thinking Black and White. Well, this was... well, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Because Black and White had a very similar soundtrack, but it was because of the limitations of the Nintendo DS. So that was before they'd really jumped over to the 3DS. The 3DS jump came with X and Y and Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon I don't think was as bad as people think. I actually quite enjoyed Sun and Moon. X and Y was good. And then Sword and Shield I really have not enjoyed. I look back at Sword and Shield and I think, okay, I beat the game. That's it. I did the post-game content. And that was it. I didn't feel like I needed to do anything else. Whilst everyone else was saying, oh, let's do all these raids and go on shiny hunts. And I'm like, but I just don't find that entertaining. Like, I'm not a shiny hunter by any stretch of the means. I'm not a breeder of any kind. I just like playing the pokes. And just didn't find the story that great. Like, this is probably the weakest Pokemon story I've played. And I think Gen 3 is still top tier of a really... well, Gen 3 mixed with Black and White. Black and White 1 had some amazing stories. I also love them shooting down an albatross from 20 miles away. Look at that. Perfect. Just want to make sure these little crabbies... crabbies? I mean... little turtles get to the beach. They need to make it to the water so they can be released out into the world. Oh, crab. Take out the crab. I don't know if you get an achievement for if you do this perfectly, but I hope you do. I also wonder if there's an achievement for, like, nailing X amount of albatross and crabs. That would also be a really cool thing to see. Take that, albatross. Oh! 10 out of 12. Come on, we're so close. I think I've done this perfectly so far. I don't think a single turtle has been lost.
Thank you, hero.
But no achievement. That's a bit of a letdown. A little bit. Like, why can't I be rewarded for saving the torts? Righty-ho. So we're queued for that raid. That's going to take a while. Maybe I am best queuing for the N'Zoth raids, though. Because if you queue for the N'Zoth raids, at least you know you're going to... like, you're probably going to get in 9 times out of 10. Because... they're the newest raids, and they're the ones everyone's going to want to do. So we have Vision of Destiny, which is Rathian, Prophet, Skitra, and Maut. Our Halls of Devotion with Dark Inquisitor Zanesh, Vexiona, the Hive Mind, and Raden, the Despoiled. Gift of Flesh, which has Shadar, Drestagarth, and Il'gynoth. And then the Waking Dream with the Carapace of N'Zoth and N'Zoth himself. I'm really tempted to do these quests. I'm just so tempted to do them. One thing's certain, I need to do this Azurite Empowerment one. Not sure if I'm going to do the rest of these around here. I know there's a Tortolan one though, isn't there? That's the Tortolan one, yeah. That's worth doing for the Tortolan reputation, because they do need that up. Because what is my rep like with the Torts? Tortolan, it's only honoured. 8845, so yeah, that needs work. That does need work. At least if you do the Tortolan specific world quests, they give you on average quite a lot. So that should build up relatively fast. Especially when we hit Kultiris, because I think there's at least 1 or 2 more in Kultiris, which I could search up later, it's fine. That's a Kingdom Hearts theme. Yeah. Dream Drop Distance. Lepento Oscuro. Yes. Beam. There we are.
Before a young Tortolan can inscribe their first scroll, they need to practice their basic shapes.
Oh, so this is doing the circle, right? Yep. Right, get running. Keep this momentum up. First time. Nice. I was miles out. We got it the first time. Absolute unit. Look at that rep as well. We get 500 rep just by doing a circle. What? Are you actually serious? Just by doing a circle, we got that. That's crazy. We're drawing a circle. Like, because in total, that's what? 5, 6, 7, 8... 850 rep. And Tortolans are suddenly shot right up. My lord. These Torts, they really want you to be friends with the turtles. I, for one, highly regard the turtles as great friends and allies to the Horde. Because when you think of a Horde, you think of some brutish creatures. Do you think of turtles when you think of the Horde? Because if you do not, you underestimate the true power of the Horde. Oh god, I gotta run through Zalamar. Ah, no. No, just run straight through it. Run past all the Zalamari. It was not... It wasn't my fault.
I sense dark mojo somewhere nearby. It has to
I mean, I could do that one.
find
I am close by.
whatever they are doing.
I just don't feel like it. And I'm also, like, Talangi's Expedition, I don't really have a lot of want to become exalted with, at least just yet. I know you can get the Talangi's Expedition mounts, which is cool. But at this moment in time, I'm working on Volpera and the more essential ones to get them to Revered, because I need the achievements so I can fly around this place. That in itself is so important. I need flight. Well, I say that. You don't need flight. Flight is cool. I think, like, I don't mind earning flight now because it's flight. Earning flight would make sense because you got to go through a lot of crane to get what you want. There you go. Champions of Azeroth by 250. That's alright with me. How far are we with... Champions were actually quite a far bit off. You still here? Not a worry, man. Just busy with some Windows 10 OS. Mate, no problem. Absolutely no problem. You do what you need to. I'm just waffling on. I'm just eating my waffles this morning. Right. Right, I say we go back down to the ship and we scooch on over to Coltiris. And then when we've hit ground on Coltiris, I'm gonna use LFR to queue for the N'Zoth raids, and we're gonna see what we can do on that front. Because if I get some half decent gear from those raids, I'd be ecstatic. Bearing in mind we'll be using LFR, so our loot's gonna be a little bit on the not so good side, but you never know. Like if I look at Battle for Azeroth, Neoloth for Waking City. What can you get with Raid Finder? With Raid Finder you can get the basic tools, like the basic bits. The last two, Carapace of... Okay, so Raytheon just drops stuff. Mount drops a companion pet. That's pretty cool. I would want that. I would want that. Skitra drops some interesting stuff. Dark Inquisitor Zanesh. Do any of them like drop a bow? I'd be very interested to see if any of them actually drop a bow. There's another pet there. Be a Keir Hive spawn. Warglaves for your seeing eye. Waste. Another pet. Rakim. Polearm. It would be good. It would be good if I was running a survival hunter, but I'm not, so that's a shame. What about Shadar the Insatiable? There's a bow. Insidious Riving Longbow. That looks so nice. That actually looks so nice. Dressgaff. Dressgaff looks alright. Ilignoth Corruption Reborn. Just interesting set pieces, okay. Vexiona. Vexiona would just have set pieces. Raden the Despoiled. Void Scarred Anubisaf pet. I would love to see that. That sounds amazing. Carapace of N'Zoth just gives a bunch of stuff. Including a dagger, the Shard of the Black Empire. And then N'Zoth the Corruptor through Raid Finder will give just some basic bits and the Eye of Corruption as a pet. That's actually quite cool to get as a pet. Now with that in mind, from that to normal, I don't think there's going to be a lot of change. No. To heroic, not a lot of change. No. Just thought I'd check, because if heroic has some changes. No? Not really? No real change on heroic. Okay. Mythic, though. Oh, Lord. The changes in Mythic. Just to make the gear more badass and you get the Mythic versions of the sets. Oh, my lord. Oh, that's going to be the dream, though. Start doing LFR and then eventually do Mythic N'Zoth. That would be insane. And I think we got to do it. So our plan's going to be simple. The plan is we're going to go to Coltiris so I can continue with Rep. But whilst we're in Coltiris, we're going to do LFR to queue up for the N'Zoth raid. And then, because I'm going to queue up for each individual area. Then after I'm done in Coltiris, we're going to go over to where the raid entrance is in Uldun. And I'm going to find a group and we're going to do it on normal or heroic. And if I'm mad enough, maybe Mythic. But I don't think I'm ready for Mythic. I think Mythic is a little bit too far shot. Much as I would love to do it, a little bit too far shot. But we'll see, we'll see. Lingering in Theramore. What we need, because that's more honor-bound stuff. One of you. don't really have a gun guy, but I'll use you and you. 165, that'll help. That'll definitely help.
Who's next?
Don't need any more troops yet. Awesome. So where do we need to go for that quest I was doing? It was Crucible Storms, Zalataf. Which means going to Storm Song? Get some baubles. Yeah, Twist for Knife, that's it. Take the Banshee's Whale to Storm Song Valley. That is where we're heading. So we want to go to Tuigard? Is that Tuigard Sound? No, Storm Song Valley. There. Of course, I just had a look at it. Right, Storm Song Valley, please. I know I have quests for some of the other areas. We'll get there. It's fine. Debright, of course. Like the whole trick is waffle makes the world go round. You are more than welcome to join in with any waffle that you may wish. That's it. Even if you wish to bring your own waffle to the table, so then we can share our waffles. Probably not in this climate, because if you share another man's waffles, you might just catch something. But at least eat breakfast together with the idea of their waffle. Sephiroth. I've got the Sephiroth theme just playing on. Alright. Cold Terrace. Here we are. It came from behind. Let's start with that one, because that's a nice juicy bit of honor-bound reputation right there. An extra 200 on top of what we would normally get, which is about, which I think we would get 150. So that's an extra 2. That's 350 rep for this one world quest, if I'm correct in my mathematics, and if we get what we want, which is awesome. Because if I become exalted with the honor bound, then oh, that's going to be so nice. Then we actually unlock the Magheart Orcs, and I can make a Magheart Orc monk. Monkey! Just a monkey! Right, so 5 out of 10. Then we need to shoot down bombers and destroy the Siege Engineer Silver Cog. Alright. Launch the rocket. Better rocket in your pocket? I mean, possibly. That also sounds very cheeky. Do not ask that again. Please. Ah, here we go. Now we got some old school battle themes coming in. Woo! Lovely. I'm happy with that, boys. I'm getting some cake. Never say no to some free cake. You never know when it might be the last bit of cake you have for a while. Hey, my mate D's on. Yay! Legend of Zelda theme. Is that one of the dungeon themes in Legend of Zelda? Link to the Past. Great theme though. Love it a bit. Are you the Cogmaster? No. Are you the Keymaker? There it is. Siege Engineer Silver Cog. I like the cut of your Meccano Strider, but guess what? You're gonna get wrecked. Like, I think that's the one rewarding factor with a gnome. I like their Meccano Striders, because they're mechanized chickens. And I like that. I really do like that. And then a part of me instantly hates it, because then I have to play an Alliance character just to get it. Right. Let's have a look. We want... That's Tortolan. That's going to be important. That involves going around the beach. That could take a while just to get there. It did the first time I did my full loop around on the beach. We might just fly... I don't know whether... I don't think I have Shrine of the Storm. I don't think I do. I think it's either one flight path in Stormsong Valley I don't actually own. At least I want to save off the top of my head.
What are you looking for?
Let's have a look. Show me flights. Yeah, I don't have it. I just don't have it. But I do have a flight path going right next to... Oh, it's Sailor's Pie? No, I don't want... Ah, man. Why are the Tortolans so hungry? Why do they keep asking for hungry stuff? Can you stop? That's a Battle Pet one. Which I know I just can't win, so I'm not going to bother. So... That does leave us with heading over to this quest. Which means we are going to be doing Gale Storm. Which should be entertaining. And whilst we're flying over there, we're going to start the queues. So we want to do Vision of Destiny to start us all off. You would think there'll be quite a few people queuing up for the newest raids. I hope they're not just beelining for the N'Zoth battle. I hope there are people going for every tier. Because my mindset is, queue for every tier, run normal, run heroic, run mythic, and see how we do. We'll see. I've only just really started queuing up, so early days yet. What is this star boss? What's over here? Harvest Warden? A big bee. Alright, big bee. Oh, the Alliance are here? Oh, typical. Typical. It was an Alliance group that got it. Of course. Theme of Bowser from Super Mario 64. A good shout. A good shout. Right, beeline over the river. Because when you're in enemy territory, would you use a bridge? I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend. What's the average wait time on these? Let me just move that down a little bit. Average wait time, 27 minutes. Actually, you know what? That's understandable. I am a DPS as well, so that has to bear into question a few things. Oh, she's on Kunlai Summit. I might actually see if she wants to chill out on stream, because that'd be quite cool. Mariner's Strand. Wait, wasn't there that?
I sense something ominous here.
There it
Deal
is.
with it before it deals with you.
Oh yeah, it's only Gale Storm. I was expecting... I think that's the only lackluster thing about Galestorm. I was thinking of it being like this big, intimidating presence. Eee, tiny person. Deadwash Hallberg. Awesome. If you want to become a deadbeat from the Alliance. Organization battle theme from Kingdom Hearts 2? Well, it says 2.5, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2. Another good theme. Another very good theme. The thing is, my honor bound rep would be going up, but... well, not too, but, well... it's tough. I'm mostly doing for that one odd Champions of Azeroth one. There's got to be one somewhere. Look, there's one down there. Azerite Madness. But whilst I'm here, I'm going to do this questline first. So this questline has me intrigued. I'm curious as to where it's going to end up going. Especially since we go to places like this and I'm like, oh, what? Xanataf. Hey, get away from me. Foul, stinky lava. Stop it. There's the raid. I don't think I need to go into it. Or does it ask me to go into it? Does it ask me to go into it?
Do not be afraid. This was always meant to be.
You expect me to go in there, don't you? Let's have a look. It may only ask me to step in to talk to this one person and step out again. Probably not. But I can hope. See, she's only asking me to touch a thing. I only need to place a void stone. That's okay. I can place a stone.
To call forth the darkness.
Okay, I'm okay. This is scaring me a little bit. Place trident.
Forged in the depths.
Okay. Tempest cooler.
A crown for the ruler of all worlds. Hear me, God of the deep.
Okay, let me just turn chemical plant zone off for one moment.
The bringer of truths. The torch that lights the way. Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
Go, but the blade must remain to serve my will.
A fair exchange. Shadows guide you, my dear friend. We will meet again. I am certain of it.
I have dreamed your destiny, mortal. The hour is close at hand.
Okay, this is actually quite safe.
Rise. All that were sleeping shall be awakened.
Oh God. What? Have I just been skull-fucked by Nazov? Was that whole quest line just so I could get skull-fucked by Nazov? Tell Princess Talangi of what transpired in Stormsong. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's going to go down very well. I don't think Talangi's going to enjoy the idea that, yeah, so I did this thing, bringing the power of the blade back, only to find out that, so I got screwed over by Nazov. I have an eye in my forehead, which watches everything. Everything. You know what I mean? Chaos, man. Oh my god. Chaos, man. Sorry, someone had posted something on my phone. I'm trying to... No. Not bothered by now. Right, Talangi wants to speak with me. That means going back to Zoldazar, which means... Things... Which means... I can get there for free from Warfong. Warfong? Oh, did I just call it Warfong? It is not a thong of war. It is a thong of destiny. That just sounds awful. Oh, Lord. Because doesn't she turn up in one of these raids, maybe? That'd be interesting. Okay, back to Zoldazar, please. Thank you. That wasn't too bad. I mean, we're probably going to go back to Kultiris anyway, at some point. I might. I might not. It depends. But, for now, pretty awesome. Pretty freaking cool. Let's go back to having some video game beats. Back to the game beats. That's what we want. I know it's 3 out of 4. It's going to annoy me, but I've got 2 days left on it. I can wait. I'm patient. Do I need it now? No.
Do you know who I am?
Like the Goldeneye rep I would love right now, but do I need it now? No. Still got 7 days left of my contract to get stuff. I'm not too worried. I might actually message my sis and see if she does want to actually play along. Oh, excuse me. Chemical Plant Zone is the freaking best. Love me some Chemical Plant Zone. So, Talangi, things happened. I was gonna say, who let out Volcanus?
I fought to protect those
Who let out the final boss from Chrono Trigger? Okay, his eye upon you. Seek out Nylok of the altar of Akunda in the Terrace of the Chosen. And you want me to go into the Crucible of the Storms to stop Unat. I mean, that's another raid I can do. There is another raid. Tempting to also queue for that at some point. I'll accept it under the grounds that we'll do something with it later. I don't know, should I stay here or should I go to Uldun? Is it Uldun that's under invasion still? Yeah. I think I want to go to Uldun. Because my logic is, I don't think LFR is going to be good for the early stages. And I'd rather travel out and get into a group finder and run it. Whether it be on standard, heroic, mythic, etc. Get my first real good taste of raid glory, you know. As you'll know, raiding glory, very important in the world of MMOs. And I think my mindset is this is a much better idea. Because even if it takes a while for the group to form, I can do stuff in Uldun. Pass the time. Yeah, I've already been to the heart of Azeroth, so I'm up to date with everything. I also finally get to see how the Cobalt Pterodax flies. Oh, that's actually really nice. I love that. Cobalt Pterodax, happy you're part of my squad. Yes, so we want to go to Alkir. And the raid is around here. Near the palace, if I remember correctly. Unless the raid location moves, that would be really trippy if that's the case. Oh, it's so much fun. Right, we made raids Battle for Azeroth. Oh yeah, that's the sound it makes when it gets defeated. Awesome. Oh yay, my sister's on. Lovely. I'll be finding her in a sec. Okay, so you got Zanesh to Vex. Got Zanesh NM Zergrun, Bresh NM, Neolof HC, only people with curve. Doing the world quests, there were the depths. First of all, Boss Essence Trinket. Eternal Palace. Carapace HC. 5 to 12M leader, one shot. I mean, can I sign up for that one? I mean... Hive Mind. I mean, they're doing the whole run of a raid. I don't see why I can't join it. Obviously, one thing I want to do is sell a bunch of my crap. That would help. But I need to work out where the entrance is to the raid, because I don't think it's here. Someone I can sell my stuff to here, surely. Ah, you! You! Wait, let me just sell these bits off and then I'll jump on Discord. Sort bits out from there. Right. This also means I can turn the tunes off. Because I'm gonna be chilling with buddies. There you go. It also means I can change my headset as well. Wait, as much as I had to stop that on Mega Man X, which kinda sucks. Heyo!
Yeah, maybe because you've not provided them for him. Why not? But that's just mean. That's just mean. You're just... Even psychics get blisters. Oh, I see Dom in channel.
Heyo!
I don't hear Dom in channel.
But I am here though. I am here. I chat. I'm talking for days. I'm spitting bars.
Ah. Dom?
Hello.
I hear you.
Yeah. Oh, hallelujah.
Yeah, my Discord does weird shit.
Well, it's a bit of a dingle, is it?
Yeah, you could say so.
One way of saying it. Where is... Am I an idiot? Where is the entrance to the Nazoth raid? Does it actually change places?
No.
It
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, but...
No,
No, it has not changed places, you're just not feeling the force.
but... It's not
Dom's
here.
looking for a dungeon. Come on, Discord. Oh, we've made come to reach a solution with the Switch.
Okay.
So, we've currently got 2 controllers
Right.
and the steering wheel for them coming for the Switch. James bought Mario Kart for us yesterday. He bought a lot of games, but yes, we've got Mario Kart on there because we're going to use mine to try a run. Whether we play it quite a bit or not.
Right.
With this extra controllers, and then if we do and we like it and we use it quite a bit, then James will get the big one when it comes out.
Fair enough.
So yeah. So we've also got the Olympics, Mario and Sonic Olympics.
That is actually a really good one. I can preach that.
Because we were trying last night to connect, because James found an app on his phone where it supposedly mimics the controller. We were trying, didn't work. He then tried to connect the PlayStation controller to it and then realised, doesn't work. We need a wireless adapter. So we went through everything and I said, would it just not be easier just to buy 2 of the controllers?
Fair enough. Very fair.
Yeah. And James actually he was playing Animal Crossing last night when I was in bed.
I only played like a second.
He actually liked it.
Yeah, it's alright.
I told him he'd actually like it.
He was watching me play it before I went to bed because I was doing a lot of fishing. So basically, this is where I'm at with my village right now. I believe on the start of day 2, I have just ordered a house.
Ah, yep.
Gonna be in debt 98,000.
Sounds about right.
So I decided to spend most of my time last night fishing and picking up shells to sell them to try to get some money in the bank, so it's not so broke.
Yup, sounds fair. Good plan.
And
Right.
yeah, and I fished a tire and made a tire seat.
Yep. Good times.
Yeah.
Just wait until you
Because
start getting new residents on your island, then it starts getting fun.
yeah, I was going to say, because I'm on starting day 2, I should be able to fly, as in use the airport soon. So I can come
Yes.
visit you in Heather soon.
Oh yes. Who did you start with?
What do you mean?
Like, who are your island starting dudes?
Oh, Moki and Genji.
I don't think I've actually met either of those yet.
A green bear and a black-eared rabbit, I think it is.
Nice.
But I know one of them's called Genji, as in Gengi, because I said to James, "Oh my god, there's Genji," and he was like, "What?"
I was like, no, not Genji. I fucking hate Genji.
No.
Each day
But it's
is a blessing.
Genji.
I also James got
Ionis Aka.
we got what other games did we get last night for it?
Ooh.
I got one of the Professor Layton ones.
Ah, yep.
What can I do?
Which I was playing last night actually, just before I went to bed and did the first puzzle. It was like, this is a hard puzzle. Make a K out of the sign of these triangles, and I went, easy. You just put the triangles to the negative space, and there's your K. I was like, is that supposed to be difficult? What else I got? Gogora.
Yeah,
It's-
Igor.
It's supposed to be a hand illustrated puzzle game.
Ah, yeah.
The reviews on it said it was basically a work of art on its own, just the illustrations. So I thought that would be a good one for me to have.
Sweet.
And then you got Smash Brothers on your profile and Overwatch.
Yeah.
So our library is getting bigger.
Sweet. Very good.
Who can carry a fragment?
And I also downloaded on my phone the Nintendo app
Ah, yep.
because it said that if you ever want to do voice chat at any point, this is the best one to use.
Yeah, we
Yep.
tried to use these controllers that you can use for your phone.
I said.
Oh,
I did say.
I weren't.
You weren't paying attention.
I
You're
weren't
playing
really.
XCOM.
Yeah. The new XCOM's really good, Dom.
What do you mean?
So rather than trying to save the universe from aliens, you work for a police department. And basically you're the XCOM police. And sometimes you have to subdue people, sometimes you have to kill people. And there's also this new breaching system. So you get your guys to breach doors before you start a mission.
Okay.
And in breach you can, like, everyone gets to fire a shot before the round starts, and you can literally finish an entire room off in one breach.
Oh, is that the Chimera Squad one, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. But why did I
This
click?
guy's-
Why did I click on it and it gives me Jackbox Party Pack? What the heck? That was weird. Oh, here we go.
This might make
Yeah,
you
it's
laugh.
very story based. It's not like standard XCOM. You guys
Trump.
can't die.
This is world news at the moment. Trump has unfollowed Piers on Twitter.
Oh
No,
God!
GMB host. Good.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Good one, yeah.
I've unfollowed him myself.
Not Piers Morgan.
Host slammed batshit virus theory, and basically, yeah,
It's oh my God.
our controllers are leaving to go to DPD right now.
I want scopes. That's probably a better call.
I wonder if it'd be Mihei that delivers it again.
Oh, is it being delivered today?
No, it's just saying it's left Curry's to go to DPD.
Wait, if it's left Curry's to go to DPD...
No, because mine did this. That's why there's a day difference in
Ah.
Curry's delivery, because one day, the first day, they take it from their warehouse to the courier, and then the second day is the courier bringing it to you. That's how they work.
Oh, right, okay.
I know, I'm figuring this shit.
Should I get another security team, or should I get a finance team? Because I don't have a finance team
Ask
yet.
Dom. Dom's better with those.
You always got to manage your finances.
Well, Yeah, my credits aren't coming in very quickly, so yeah, I'm gonna get a finance team working there.
Yeah. To get that profit.
Get the profs.
How are you there?
I'm alright. I'm just
Prison break.
I'm just on WoW getting my daily bits.
Yeah,
Also,
did you know that Vicky had sent me a mount?
I knew she had a mount that she was planning to send over, but she never told me which mount it was.
Give me a second and I can get the official. It's one of the wolves.
Okie doke.
It is the Guard Night Howl.
Oh.
Garn Night Howl. It's a purple.
Oh no, hell.
Ooh, AP
okay,
rounds.
from Frostfire Ridge, yeah. Alright. That's alright.
I basically just logged in. I was like, oh, I've got mail. Why have I got mail? I looked and it was Vicky had sent me about. I was like, oh. Well, thank you. So I sent her a message back.
Lovely. Mounty fun times. Can't complain about that.
How's Heather today?
She's doing alright. We had a very nice evening because
Yeah,
I
you
felt
brought date night early, didn't you?
yeah I was absolutely shattered and I felt like crap after work yesterday. So I said, "Can we do Aladdin today? Return of so we did Aladdin yesterday. We're gonna do Return of Jafar today, and then the King of Thieves tomorrow. So we do the OG trilogy because we've adamantly said we are not gonna watch the live action one.
No, it's. I haven't watched it because it's been slated.
It's so bad. Like
I do recommend the live action Lady and the Tramp if you've not watched it already.
that's on the watch list. I know on my end.
Although there is a very big factual mistake that they've made throughout the thing,
Oh no.
which me and James did spot. So obviously the time where it's set,
Yes.
there shouldn't really the segregation of colour to white people, like the black slaves and stuff,
Yeah,
is still around.
isn't it set in like 20? No, it's set in 1800s, isn't it?
Something like that.
Or yeah, like 1860s or something.
Yeah, and basically they've incorporated that. So like the darling is a mixed race girl, and so is the auntie.
Right.
And it's a bit. Me and James were watching it and went, "Hold on a minute, that's not factually correct."
I
No,
was gonna say.
But obviously Disney are trying to prove a point that they're not racist.
Okay, there's being factually accurate, and then there's just being, oh, I don't want to annoy anybody.
Yeah.
Bloody creative control out the window.
But it's actually very good. I mean, the way they did the dogs was pretty good, wasn't it? Although they ruined that they don't have the Siamese song in it anymore. They changed the Siamese song.
Of course
Yep.
they did. Do they still have the cats, or have they completely removed
Oh no, the cats are still there.
Okay. But they're no longer
And-
Siamese, if you please.
And the Scottish Jacques,
Ah, yes.
yeah,
yeah, is now
Did you see-
Jacqueline.
is a female.
They made that dog a female,
Alright. Yeah.
But it's really well voiced.
but it's good.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with that, because, I mean, the character's quite...
Ooh, 5 damage you
Lenient.
got sat, mate.
Yeah, good watch.
Stop disabling my weapons. Ah, you missed. You suck.
Nope. I will disable all the weaponry. Yeah.
Kill this hitman.
Okay.
Bang. He's dead.
Almost an Orgrimmar, and I can flip over to Pandaria. Because there is a Nazoth that needs reading.
Try and draw. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, I'm still just doing quests in Pandaria.
Go play.
You know me, I like to complete areas.
Yup.
So I know this is doing fuck all for my
21
leveling, and I'm not getting any gear that's relevant to my level. But I want to complete the area. So
Yeah, I'm not against it. You do you. End of the day, like my mindset is like, well, in World of Warcraft, there's so much content. Like anyone can play it as they wish. So if there's not a you must do this by this level, no, that's
useless git.
That's just people being idiots saying, you should play this way because I know World of Warcraft more than you do. When I look at people like that and go, yeah, you know World of Warcraft because you played it so much that you're now playing up your own arsehole.
you sound like you're speaking from experience there.
He's dead.
I've been in enough dungeons and raids with Wazzix who think they know more
away,
than everyone else. And they don't.
Your whole team's getting
Well,
smashed.
the thing is, that annoys me when people try to do that with games like this, because it's like the whole point of games like this is that there's more than one way to play. You can kind of do it how you want.
That is it. And I mean, especially in an MMO. The sheep! Thank you, Jakester, by the way. Thank you for the amazing follow. And hello, Jakester.
Oh, are
and
you
Gothic.
streaming?
Yes.
Oh. Hi!
Hello.
Good to have that on. Thank you very much. Already a follow for today, so. How are you? I am doing pretty good, Jakes. How are you going?
Oh crap.
He says hello to he says hello to everyone.
Dead.
Hi person I don't know.
Meanwhile, in the background, Dad's trying to get the cat sorted.
Smokey.
Yep.
Did no one tell Smokey that he's supposed to be distancing and isolating in his own home?
Yeah, he doesn't listen. Smokey does what Smokey wants.
Alright, I think I've done that bit now on this quest, so I'm gonna go fly back in and hand it in. Whee! Flying away.
What are you doing today? Well, on my end, doing a bunch of Nazov stuff in, as you can see. I think my plan is just gearing up. Doing some bits in it. Sorry, I'm completely distracted by the fact that Smokey's just eyeing up my dad as if to go, where are you going? I need attention. I am bull of fluff.
So am I not good enough for you?
You give me attention. Yes, that is right, human. Oh, you pat me on the head and call me a good boy. Yes.
You started off as Kermit and then you turned into Russian or Polish.
I know, yeah. It seems to fluctuate a bit.
That's it.
Like Eastern European Kermit.
I win!
Jakester's leveling. Okay, cool. What level are you at the moment, Jakester? Out of interest. And where are you leveling? That is the question. Collect 8 Tomes of Madness. Okay. Might as well get the dailies done whilst I'm going to search for dungeon bits.
Crap.
Level 70, awesome. Is this your first character, or is this like one of your alts? What's the plan? And who you also playing as? And if you're playing as the Alliance, you're playing it wrong.
Yeah, if you're playing Alliance, then you might as well just stop playing now.
Oh yeah. Because
Horde for the win.
Leveling Warlock Void Elf. Get out. Okay, if you were going to say, I praise Warlock. I praise Elf if it was a Suamar Elf or a Blood Elf. Void Elf.
Yeah, I appreciate the Warlock bit.
Oh, yeah.
I do like Warlocks.
Yeah, D over here plays as a Warlock.
I also play as a Warlock in D&D as well.
You do, yes.
I realised this, and then when I got that Warlock t-shirt, I was just like, I bought it, and then I realised this is very factually correct for me.
Yeah, you got a point.
I am definitely a Warlock through and through.
Most definitely. Okay, Veil of Eternal Twilight. Oh, there's the daily guy. What do you want me to do? Destroy 3 void portals within the vision.
Save game.
do it.
Do
Oh
it,
my
do
God.
it, do it. I'm
Okay,
currently sitting
be
in the car.
prepared. This is gonna kick me in the nuts, but let's go.
I'm getting very Skyrim feels from this right now.
Hmm?
I'm getting very Skyrim feels from this. I'm in a car.
Yeah. You should go get your head chopped off.
Might head that way. I mean, I've got to survive this.
Do you know there's a mod for Skyrim where you can actually get your head chopped off and then it says you've completed the game?
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys saw. I saw an article yesterday that apparently someone actually went through the data of WoW, and it appears they're going to be making it console compatible.
Yeah, they're
there
looking
is-
at making it into consoles now.
Because there is in the data there is something that does say like control pad and stuff like that. So it's very
Yeah. Some people are saying, oh, it's just control pad support, while others are saying, nah, it's an actual console release.
PUBG.
Well, it looks like it could be rumored. Obviously, I think they're missing out on something if they don't put it onto console. I feel like there's a lot of people that would probably play it.
I agree. I think
Oh, you're a big guy. Why are you running after me? Go away. Go away. I will chuck a pillow at you.
void
I will
portals
eat you.
destroyed. Don't see any void portals. They need destroying.
Yeah, these pillows aren't really doing much to kill this Yeti. Funny that.
It's my second alliance, but all my others are horde. I'm trying alliance. Oh, okay, I'll let you off on that one. You're trying alliance, which means you're not true alliance. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. I will warn
Yeah,
that there
I'm
is disappointment to be had on the side of the alliance.
I mean, you know, each to their own, but
No.
To each their own,
Each to their own.
even if your own is wrong.
Oh. I've got lean against the wall.
That void portal. It's a void portal. Okay, I need to get there.
okay, come on, General, come on, get off your mount. I need to attack you. No,
Go,
don't send
go,
stone
go,
guardians
go.
at me.
Go,
They don't
go,
know what to
go,
attack.
go.
Come on, come do your dirty work for you.
Oh god damn it! Stop closing the portals. I need to close them. Find me a portal to close. Find me a portal to close. Oh, there's one. Ah. Yes, one of 3 before I go insane. Oh god, I didn't mean to fight this disruptor. I completely regret my choice all of a sudden. Oh, there's another portal. Close it.
Gotta find some shrines now.
Number 2. Oh, whoa! What just drained my sanity? Oh lord.
It was not me.
I'm gonna play squads with random.
You're not feeling any well today?
No,
Let me see.
not feeling any RPGs today.
So you're playing PUBG?
PUBG with some random people.
Trying to get the set for Void Elf when you hit 110. And I got the Shadowlands set. Oh yeah.
Nice.
I got the pre-order set for Shadowlands, as you can see on my shoulders.
Oh, did you pre-order it in the end?
I did, yes. I was getting a 3 months extension on my time, and then I thought to myself, fuck it.
Yeah. See, I bought finally bought Battle for Azeroth stuff.
Oh,
'cause that
you
was on
got
half
the
price.
epic one? Which one's that? I only know of the pre-order one, so I haven't actually seen any of the other. Well, I've seen some of the Shadowlands sets for the Covenants when the Covenants come in, but I haven't seen that one. If there is a difference, I have not seen.
This is gonna be hilarious. I'm playing with controller on PUBG.
Right, doesn't
Hello?
seem. be any
Hello.
other- Controller on PUBG.
Yeah, he just felt like he needed to tell the world.
So,
What's that?
so this is coming from Mr. Why do you play a controller on COD?
Yeah, I'm just giving it a go.
To be fair, whenever I play anything like that, sort of like...
The Shadowlands, the epic.
What? First person shooters?
Yeah.
With a controller?
I'm afraid, Jakester, I don't actually know what you mean.
Refresh!
I understand it's the epic set for Shadowlands, but do you mean the Shadowlands pre-order set that you have to complete the quest for, or is there another set of which I have not been informed of, you know of, but I do not?
Which he now needs to go get.
Yes, which now the hunt will begin. What, you buy? So the pre-order one. Unless there's a premium set that you have to put money towards. Okay, so it is the pre-order set. Yeah, I've got that. The thing is, like, I think the trick with a pre-order set, the set's awesome on the right classes and on the right races. The problem I have is that I have all these people complaining that the set's hard to get, and it takes too long, and I'm like, mate, do you need the set right damn now? No. You're probably sitting on high-tier raid gear with all the transmogs known to mankind, and you're losing your mind because you can't get a single transmog in 2 hours. You idiot. It does look really good on Blood Elf, to be fair. It really does. Breath of Everlasting Spirit.
Keep your wits about you.
Whoop whoop. It's my second one, isn't it? Only need one more. Oh. It does look really nice. I'm looking forward to it. So, with that in mind, Jake, what would your main be? Like, if you're only trying Alliance out.
Yeah, would you come back to the Horde?
Like, who is your main Horde boy? Or Horde gal?
Or Horde non-binary?
Please turn your kid off.
Or Horde something. I don't know, not being disrespectful to those of non-binary, but I have the right to make fun of you.
Kid in the room or something, I don't know. Best reply ever. I go, please turn your kid off. He goes, how do I turn it off?
How do I turn off? Can I switch off?
Give console usually helps.
Oh,
how do I turn off? Oh my lord. Sorry, Jake, I'm trying to think of my WoW abbreviations. It's been a while. DH.
Oh, BH. What does BH stand for?
Locked one. Room opposite me. West.
You should know. BH.
Sorry, DH.
DH.
Yeah.
DH?
Because obviously DK is dead. Oh, of course, Demon Hunter. Yeah.
Oh.
Fair.
Oh, we're going to play a fun game of anagrams then.
Coming over. Coming over to us.
Game of anagram. Can you find out what I am?
You're really with the Kermit voice today.
I don't. Ever since... I don't even know why or how it started. But I started realising I can actually do a half-decent Kermit impression.
I mean, it's not really a bad thing, it's just very weird. Like, I'm in the middle of doing this mission and all I keep hearing is Kermit.
Yeah, you just hear like,
Piggy, do you mind healing me in this raid? Oh, Piggy, don't get mad at me. I'm trying to DPS. What do you mean I'm acting like an asshole? I've only got cold feet.
Oh,
sometimes I worry about you.
I worry about myself. It's fair enough.
So just say sometimes, you know.
It's alright. I'm a crazy man. I do crazy things. So it's all good. Severed Oculus. No.
These are crazy times, to be honest.
True. 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 Yeah, I think Demon Hunter's one of those classes where I haven't tried them yet. And I'm tempted to, because I know I'll obviously do it as a Blood Elf, but at the same time I'm just so happy that I unlocked the Zandalar Trolls the other day that I wanna get that boy up.
See, my goal is still to get the is it the Volpari? Volpiri?
Oh, Volpera, yeah.
That's the one.
The ones that everyone wants because of their adorability, but yet all the die-hard WoW players
because they're a
hate.
reminder of Daegu.
Yeah, I might I'm thinking when I get to the point of unlocking them, I'm probably not going to do a magic class. I think I might try out like a ranger or a hunter.
Oh, right, yeah.
Just because I feel like, I mean, I don't have any ults. I'm a weird person that I don't tend to play ults.
That's
A
fine.
weird person. I don't tend to do normal things.
I'm now been turned into a skeleton for some reason.
I'm a skeleton returning from the dead. Returning to be relevant again.
I've got a bone to pick with you. Bone to pick with you, zombie troll.
Uh-oh.
You killed me and I don't like it.
You killed me, but it don't matter, cause I'm now a zombie.
That didn't work.
No.
I'm now a zombie. And I'm dead.
Undead. Okay, any more eyes annihilating?
Ah! That was loud.
Sorry.
It's gonna be worthwhile being here anyway. Get my daily Nazoth stuff all sorted.
There was a tablet here that I had to. There it is. There's a tablet here that was shining a minute ago. Where did it go?
This isn't working. Let's try something else.
And now for something completely different.
Oh, that's made me want to watch like Monty Python.
This reminds me of the man with a tape recorder up his nose.
And James is now reliving it.
There you go. Can't be a classic bit of Python. Just can't.
It was just typical British humour, and it just works. It's the right level of crazy, insane, and just good. You know?
Oh yeah.
Good. Did
Yes.
you say
Good.
Good.
Good. Look at how good this is.
Although I must admit, my favourite has got to be their live show that they did. 1 down, 4 more to go, or 5 more to go.
Ah, yeah.
The one that you got to see live at the actual
I
O2
was
Arena.
so lucky to see him live.
And we couldn't get tickets, but we saw it in the cinema instead. So it kind of felt like we were there.
Yeah. And yet, speaking about the cinema reminds me of when what was
Reminds
it?
you
Was
when we could go to the cinema.
No, I think
Yeah.
it was.
The
I think
days
it
when
was
the
like.
cinema was a thing.
Nah, it was that. I want to say it was the new Star Wars film or something, or it was a film that we were all hyped to watch, and me and Dad were watching it in one cinema in Bedford, and you guys were watching
Oh
it
no,
at
that
the
was
same time.
Doctor Who.
No, it wasn't Doctor Who. That was Fighting with My Family. No, it weren't, because we went to see that with you. Joker.
Yeah, that was it. Because we were
It
watching
was Joker.
we were watching Joker in View while you were watching it in Cineworld at the same time.
Because I'd put on Facebook that I was about to go see it, and then you saw it and went, "Oh my god, no way! Where are you watching it?" And it was like, yeah. And I Fighting
That
with My
was
Family. We saw it together because you had the meerkat thing.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I actually missed the cinema.
So true. So true.
Oh, by the way,
I
Trev invited us to a barbecue when this is all over.
I okay?
Even though he said to me, I don't think Danielle really likes me much.
It's not that
No,
I
you
don't
just came
like
on a bit
him, it's just the
forward.
fact that last time I was sort of in a room with him and his wife, he was asking how old I was because he was going to invite me into the bedroom. If I was a year older. Kind of does make you feel a little bit...
Cringy.
And I get that's just him, and I get, I mean, he is respectful, and I get it, but it just kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind Trev. He's all right. Like, and I
In
liked
small doses.
I liked how when I joined up with like the Bedford D&D group, he was the first one to pop up, going, oh Dom, don't know if you remember me, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right, Trev, and then he immediately goes into, well, I actually feel like shit right now, and I'm feeling really bad about things, and I'm like, God, just, are you ever happy? Like, no
To be fair, he
offense.
has got a lot of like
Medical problems.
yeah,
He's probably the most medical problems person I know.
and he does do well. Like he does always have pretty much a smile on his face and stuff. So I imagine sometimes it gets to him.
Yeah.
It just like, it's just for me. It just seems like every conversation I try to have with him revolves around, yeah, everything's going alright. How are things on your side? Well, a pile of shit. I'm like, well, it's not the nicest
He
thing to
obviously
hear.
trusts you. He obviously trusts you.
That's what I'm scared about. What have I
Trev
done?
just likes to tell people his problems.
I know I work at a doctor's surgery, but I'm not a doctor, unlike what James's dad thinks.
Don.
I am Don
Don.
the doctor from the doctor's surgery.
It was the way it was like, as much as it was like, oh, well. It's like, oh, can you check my temperature, Don? Am I okay, Don? And it's like, then, do you think that Dom is a doctor? Well, he works at the walk-in. It's like,
As a receptionist.
yeah.
I'd
He's
book
a
you.
glorified receptionist, Dad. There's a
I'd
difference.
book you in for your appointments. I do not see you in appointments.
It was quite cute, though.
This is why I wear a completely different uniform outside.
Oh, Houston, we have an awesome thing just happened.
Was that another daily? It is!
The Shadow Pan welcome you.
I am
Really
venturing
six-
into the
Stay
tomb.
focused.
6 Pandoran spirits. Okay. Yo.
The reason I'm playing with a controller, honey, is because if I can kill people with a controller, I feel like I've achieved something. Because it's quite hard.
Okay. I was not taking the mick. I think you find it was Don who was questioning.
Hey, I wasn't taking the mick. I was just simply questioning the controller reasons because he's normally the first one to
And
bite down
that's
the car.
exactly what I said. I said, I think you find it's Don that was questioning it.
But that's only
God,
because I question Carl.
Stop it with the Don!
No.
God damn it.
Alright, cool. We're
Bloody
good.
Donald. For sake.
Come on, it is quite funny.
It is, it is.
It's just the way that he was like proper believed
Well, the
it.
funny thing is, my dad innocently thought your name was Donald. That's what's funny about it.
That's just Den.
Yeah.
I think he just assigns names to people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
Nathan
like
was Mason for about 4 years.
Mason. Oh, his name being Mason, I find that cracking.
I'm like, Dad, Nathan is a more common name than Mason. I pressed the button.
But Mason sounds better.
Make myself jump.
Yeah, so
Oh, it's
unfortunately it's what happens when you're over 80 years of age and have a hearing aid that doesn't work.
Oh, bless
Yep.
him.
I keep telling him when he goes back, every time he goes and gets like the checkup done, I always say, tell them that you can't hear out this hearing aid, tell them you need a different one. No, I don't want to be a fuss. It's like, well,
But the whole point of you getting the checkup is that they're keeping things in check.
yeah, and I was like, look, you worked for God knows how many years, and you paid your taxes, and now you're entitled to, like, the best care from the NHS. So, if you can't hear out your hearing aid, then you need to tell them that you need a different hearing aid.
Oh,
But
Bless him. Like, the thing is, if he fixed that, imagine of all the things he could actually hear.
Yes, he would be able to know that you're not Donald.
I know! For
I
one!
think that would really upset him, though.
I know.
Start calling you Domold instead.
Donald. Let's go. I'm going for the in-between.
I still think it's hilarious that I had to. He was like, got that proper crush on Vicky.
Oh yeah, bless him.
And when I said to you, she's got a boyfriend. It's like, what? No. He's like,
Shit, someone's been here.
Living growth. Ugh. This is a little bit disgusting.
I got a bone. Damn it! Why does Dan Bull make such really like just catchy songs? I got a bone to pick. Oh, I got achievement.
Nice.
I don't know how I got the achievement, but I got the achievement.
Brilliant. Which achievement was that?
Achievement of the valleys or something.
Oh yeah. The valleys.
Where's the tablet? There's a tablet I have to repair apparently.
Okay, I need to find more Vespine gas.
You require more of this.
Oh, you haven't played that game for ages.
I was playing it the other day.
Didn't see you.
I still need to
I
get.
lost badly.
I still need to get into the void. Like,
Yeah, it's a good game.
I love StarCraft a bit. I just.
It's hard.
Oh yeah, punches you in the dick, but that's actually kind of why I like it.
Yeah, I don't share the enthusiasm for StarCraft.
It's just not your style. You've never
Nope.
really been into strategy. If anything, if you like games that challenge your mind, you would rather pick up like a Professor Layton that's a more puzzle-based thing.
I feel like there's more point to it. I think it's because it's the story. I think that's what I need in games, is some form of a story.
Yeah, I mean StarCraft has a badass story behind it. More so, StarCraft 2.
Yeah,
over...
StarCraft has a wicked story.
Oh, so good. Have I actually got a friggin' eyeball in my foot? That is just disgusting.
Anyone on the train?
Yay! Another part of my map area done. Well, another quest in this area anyway, which means I
I'm gonna get on the train.
can't actually tell how many I've got left to do in this area. That sucks. Read the Tablet of Thunder. Okay.
I'm getting on the train!
He's getting on the train.
Yeah! Fucking... This is the newest thing in PUBG. There's a train you can sit on.
Oh shit!
And it moves!
It's a train!
Yeah, Dom, did you see they've extended the 100% XP
They have.
in WoW?
And they've added in 100% boost to reputation gains, which makes me happy.
Well, of course they're going to do that. I mean, I think they'd
All
be stupid
aboard
not
the
to,
Psycho Express.
So true.
considering they've had so many more accounts like come back.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at us queuing for dungeons. When we were queuing for dungeons before this, it was taking forever. Whereas now it's like
Oh shit, if you jump
split
on the train,
seconds
it
and you're
hurts.
in.
So true.
That's kind of
Oh, so
expected,
true.
isn't it?
Homes of Ancient Madness.
I got a bone to pick
This-
with you, little human. Bone to pick with you, little human being. I
Very
see
specific enemies for have
that I don't like
the tomes. Must find them.
Oh, your dad wants to get bacon for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You told me yesterday, and I was like, I'm not picking up bacon today. And so I'm not going to the shop just for bacon.
No.
Because I
Why
knew
did
you.
he expect you to?
I think it's because I was going to the bottle bank. He was expecting me to go to the shop as well, and I was just like, nah. Bottle bank is outside.
Ah!
There's less chance of being, you know, caught by people in terms
Get out.
of people there to transmit disease.
Yeah, mate.
Since.
So, yeah. So you will go do the shop tomorrow. And you will stock us up for the week.
Now is the time for heroism, my friend. Show them why your name echoes throughout history.
Got a bone to pick with you, coronavirus. Bone to pick. Sorry.
Lol.
That was just in my head, and I had to say it to get it out of my head, and now I keep flying. Why am I flying?
Oh, did I twist a new pattern to... Ooh. Okay. Unsettling crack scale Greaves. 999 stamina! Are you actually giving me a reason to work on my leather crafting? Because I'll do it.
Dom?
Yes?
Don.
With,
God damn it.
with obviously the Switch,
Yep.
you and Heather have Mario Kart, correct?
I believe Heather does, I do not.
Ah. So
I have
if
OG
me and
Mario
James-
Kart, which
if
is
me and
through
James
the NHS,
were playing-
NES thing, but sorry.
That's right. If me
With
and James,
the NHS thing.
if me and James were playing Mario Kart on my Switch, that means that we could connect with Heather as well in the online mode.
Yes.
Okay.
You can
You
also
might need
do
to get Mario Kart.
You can also do online on the NES and SNES games if they have multiplayer.
Yeah, you might want to get Mario Kart.
I'll be looking into it. Ow, that should not have fallen from that height.
Guy was trying to camp me and I fucking killed him.
Is it in here? Oh shit! Kickers!
Did you just say knickers?
Kickers.
Oh, it sounded like knickers. I was like,
Shit kickers.
I was like, what?
That's like the best insult I've ever heard. Oh, fucking shit kickers.
Unsettling crack scale boots. Oh my shit! I'm actually getting.
So Dom got the Mario Kart through the NHS
And shit kickers.
and shit knickers.
and shit kickers.
Which is like a new type of biscuit.
It's time to kick the shit with shit kickers.
Subliat.
Yay! I got the map. Got the map. Got the map. Got the map. Quick. Is anyone fighting me?
Wait, is that a black cash? No! Don't take it, you douche! That was mine! I saw it first! Get away.
So someone's just stolen something from you.
Nope. I got it.
Donald strikes again.
Everyone will feel the wrath of Donald.
Yeah, that's actually true.
It's fine because I was called Diane for quite a while. So
Oh, Diane.
He still goes down, didn't you?
Oh,
Minion. I mean, that David, Dale.
But no, Dom, you know
Yeah.
there's that tradition for my birthday where my mum does not spell my name right in a card.
yeah.
I thought this year she might actually get it right because all she had to do was send a text
Right.
or a Facebook message or look at my dad's arm because he's got my name tattooed now. I get a text from her. Happy birthday. DANNIELLE. And I just went, for God's sake.
Oh my god.
I literally was like, oh, for God's sake, here we go again. I mean, it's on my dad's got mine and my sister's names tattooed, literally in big script on his arms.
Oh, that's so funny.
Also, my name is on her phone because I put my number in her phone book, and I spelt my name correctly.
Funny that.
That
What
was
was that, Mum?
Made me jump.
Okay, yeah. No worries. Oh, that's so funny of you, Mum. Oh, Lord.
I love how it's become like, and then she genuinely doesn't realise.
It's a
'Cause I said to her-
genuine tradition at this point.
I was like, didn't realise you spell my name wrong every year. She goes, no, I don't. Yes, you do. I
You
only
do,
got
Mum.
one N, not two. And she's like, but I spell it right. And I'm like, and I think I looked at Mum and Dad the other, a couple of years ago, and I was like, which one of you registered my birth? Who actually put my
Which
name
one
on the
of
birth
you registered
certificate?
my birth?
And Dad said it was him, but they both chose the name and the spelling, and I'm like, right, Mum, why can't you spell it right?
Oh, that's excellent.
It just becomes funny though.
Which one of you registered my birth?
Yeah, because if Dad had said, oh yeah, your mum went and registered it and put your name on the birth certificate, I'd be like, Mum, what's going on?
Did you get my birthday right?
It's like my mum always gets confused between me and my sister anyway, but I think that's a given. I think every mother
Sure, yeah.
gets confused with their children.
I'd agree. Or not.
I'm sure your
apparently.
mum's called you your sister's name occasionally.
Every now and again. It's happened. I just try to forget it.
How is your sister doing?
You're doing alright.
Those today
Um,
find you?
Every now and again you see either her or Scott walk past the window just going, "Hey."
Yeah, they don't live too far away, do they?
They're only on Newnham Avenue.
Every good story needs a hero.
That's good though, because it means like they're still sort of just not popping in, but
Yeah, exactly. Right. Moment of truth. Let's open this box and see if I get anything good out of it. Cross fingers. Ooh. Oh. That's good. Oh, that's very good. Oh lordy. I got a pair of hands. You know what? That actually suits the set. It makes me look dark as all. What does that even do to me, corruption-wise? Corruption's now at 23? Ugh. Your spells and abilities have a chance to summon an Eye of Corruption for 8 seconds. Increases shadow damage to you every 2 seconds while you remain in range. Oh lord.
You know, you can get a mod already for WoW where you can use a controller.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why when you said they've
Yeah, but there isn't. But it's not an official Blizzard World of Warcraft mod. It's a third-party one. So it looks like
Yeah,
what
I know,
they've
yeah.
done is they've spoken to a third-party app, same as what they did with the classic servers, and have basically bought the software, almost bought like the programming, and have just put the coding into the game.
Yeah.
So it looks likely. I mean, it is there. It's there in black and white. I have seen the coding myself. Someone screenshotted it, and it is definitely for a controller with the gamepad Y, gamepad X. And it is there.
It's there.
It's just,
It's there.
when is it going to be there to be used? We don't know. I mean, it could come out with Shadowlands. It wouldn't be a bad shout for WoW to put it in as part of the Shadowlands.
True.
No.
You never
Because
know.
it's one of the things that people are waiting for.
Yup. It's actually one of the big things for Final Fantasy XIV. Because at launch that had controller support.
Yeah, I was
that-
going to say, I thought it had controller support.
Yup. Because it came out on PS3, PS4 and PC.
I'm tempted to play that
Will
again.
most likely also come out on PS5.
Yeah, I don't know. When I play, I think they must have changed it now. But when I first played it, it was a really bad port to the PC. It just didn't feel smooth.
Was that
felt a bit
original
rubbish.
Final Fantasy XIV before it became Realm Reborn, or?
No, it was Realm Reborn. She didn't like the controlling aspect of it. She felt it was very slow and sluggish.
As much as I-
They've changed that now.
Yeah, I like the controller support, but I still prefer the keyboard and mouse setup.
Yeah, well, we're old school.
Yup.
What are you doing in bed there, love? It literally does look like someone's just said to her assume the position. Look.
Assume the position.
Well, she's on her knees, hands on her knees, with her head down and her hair tied in a ponytail. It's like
Alright.
that's 50 Shades of Grey pose if ever I'd seen one.
Yup. Someone's getting ready for a little bit of grey.
Oh! I've just found this on the wall.
Oh no.
50 Shades of Wahey.
Just found that on
God,
the wall.
that's a big paddle.
And a frightened villager.
Oh no. No wonder why that villager was frightened. He's too innocent.
He's like, oh, what have I walked into? I didn't sign.
Get out of there, boy. Get out. Well, you still have your
BR
sanity.
trios, BR quads.
Flight master. Might want to go get them.
Solos. Sucks.
The Pandaria area is so beautiful. Like,
It's
I swear,
so
every
nice.
time I fly, I go to a new area, and it's just the detail they put in is just gorgeous.
It was definitely the big step forward for their graphical fidelity. Because Cataclysm was there. It was monumental as in it changed geographically Warcrafts, but dungeon and raid wise it was meh. The Miss Pandaria everyone just crapped on, even though you look back at it now and it's like, no, they actually did a lot. Miss Pandaria.
I think it was just because it was the panda element, and I think at that point in time, a lot of the WoW players were wanting like a lot more. They didn't want a panda race or a panda element. And
That was before goblins, I think.
And I think that's why people kind of reacted badly, because it was just like, seriously, we've asked for more content and you've given us friggin' pandas.
Pandas though.
but like, I mean, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean it's Pandaria in itself and the story around Pandaria is actually really interesting.
Ow.
And I mean when you get to do the Siege of Orgrimmar raid and get to fight back against Garrosh Hellscream, it's freaking dope. Well, give me a book, Zealot. Give me a book.
Okay, I have now got to pass some tests. I hope it's not maths.
Unsettling leather leggings. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting a lot of good stuff. Getting a lot of crafting material, crafting recipes, and I need to level up my leatherworking. It might be something I look into now. When does Siege of Orgrimmar come off? All down for me. Ice Cream Citadel. Oh dear. Ice Cream Citadel unlocks next Wednesday, which is. Oh, I can do it again if I want. Well, I won't do it now, but I can do it.
What are you doing?
I mean, oh shit, I've got a phone. I was in a cutscene, so I was entertaining myself.
Oh, fair enough.
And then I realised that something was actually attacking my pet, and I was like, hey, I might want to help that.
Can't have it.
It's a spirit of violence that looks surprisingly like my actual character. Second test, please. Boop. Boop.
You get
Boop. 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 Boop.
How many of these
Boop.
books do I have?
Boop.
One down.
He's coming out. He's coming
I've
out.
already got. That's alright, that is. I started the game and I found a bloody thermal gun.
Nice. Where is this chest? There it is. Give me the chest. Give me the chest. Because the treasure is the best. There's that corruption level increased by 3.
I have a professional
no wonder.
terrorist weapon. Ah!
What did you do?
Spilt tea all over myself.
Well done.
Because you put a cup there and I couldn't move my mouse, so I quickly moved
That cup's
it.
been there for like an hour.
Yeah, and it's been alright most of the time. But
It's been alright, but then the cup changed.
Where is this one? Oh, it's right there. Ah, cunning.
Bam, 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 ba bam.
Okay.
Still need to find 2 more tomes.
Oh shit, I'm dying.
Books. Where can I find some bad guys with their books?
In a library.
I mean, that would make sense. That's the entrance to the raid.
Yay! Another one done. Another one done on the world. Another quest done for the world.
Actually,
Only 4 left to do.
Why is my game so good?
There's stone over here I can use for, yes, meeting stone.
No, 50%.
I wonder. My inventory is a bit, but who's actually running this off at the moment?
Who's doing what and a what?
Oh, there's a raid that I really fancy doing, and it's the most recent raid that's come out.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
612 2414. Oh yeah, you're stacked out. Can't do you. Can't do you. Oh, excuse me. You're only doing 2414, curved only. Ugh. 2414. 2423. Oh, but that's world bosses. 2414. Kneel off normal. 129. I don't mind signing off for that. Yes. Your group is currently forming. 1, 2, 10.
Dom,
Yup.
they've added claymore mines to Warzone.
Ooh. Interesting.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Someone's shooting over here. I just heard that. Where are you? Oh, I see ya. Put him in the back.
For you. You got the message on my booty, baby. Work it out.
Okay, so how many are we missing? This group. Group's currently forming. 2, 3, 11. Right. We need one more healer and more DPS.
There you are.
2, 4. Come on, we're almost done. Yeah.
They've added claymore mines to Warzone, Nath.
Right, I'm guessing they're already inside. Oh, you've already... What? Oh, that's just gay.
Gay.
Already defeated the first 3 bosses of the raid. Oh, that's not fun. God.
Because we're all mature.
Of course.
Totally.
The most mature.
Good guy, Miss Molly. Yeah, Vicky's obsessed with Molly.
Vicky's obsessed with Molotov cocktails.
No, I've got a mount called Molly.
Alright.
It's 0.02% drop.
Oh, nice.
And I got it yesterday, first time killing the boss. That drops it.
Something disconnected on my computer.
Where'd you go?
This is 25 man, right? Ooh, okay. This will be interesting.
Oh, I swear, I think my hay fever's playing up today. I keep sneezing.
Yeah, tree pollen's high.
It's got to be very high if I'm suffering.
Yours is a different type of hay fever to mine.
I don't
I
know.
get the other one.
I don't normally get hay fever unless it's really, really high pollen count.
Both of my guns are thermal.
Good for you.
Yes.
But do they get hay fever?
No, they don't.
Oh, they've increased the difficulties of these sandworms. Sand fishing. That's not a sandworm.
So we're just waiting on the others to arrive. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16, 17, 21, 22. Missing. We're missing 3.
3.
Where'd he go?
Now about my 3 wishes. I'm sorry, 3? You are down by 1, boy! Okay. Arcane intellect buff. There.
Dom, I did a dungeon last night,
Mm-hmm.
and it was 5 paladins.
Just 5 paladins.
Yep.
Nice. Why not? Because they can do everything.
Yeah, actually, that is the only like full squad that would work 100%.
Yeah.
Do every single role.
We were healing each other. If anybody died, we could res each other.
That sounds like a pretty awesome, quick dungeon.
I think we've done it in about 15 minutes, and averagely it takes about 25.
Oh yeah, because you don't have to, like, you can all do it all.
It was quite funny, because initially we had a warrior tank who was utter shite. He couldn't even hold aggro for 2 seconds. So we kicked
If
him.
it's got 4 paladins to deal with, I'm not surprised. Four forms of consecrate. Yeah. That's, yeah, no warrior's going to be able to hold that.
But we kicked him. No, he was just literally a bad tank. He couldn't even hold aggro on one mob.
That is bad.
A good tank, no matter what class, can hold aggro against any other character in the game.
Oof.
And yeah, so we kicked him because he was just annoying us and getting us killed every 5 seconds. And then we got another one come in. It was a paladin, and it was like, yeah, 5 paladins, why not?
Okay. Get Baluti off of Babuti. This is going to be interesting running this raid for the first time.
You can do it.
You can do it! Bite his fucking head off!
I mean, we're doing the 25-man new one, Nave.
Ah, okay. I haven't done any of the raids on this yet, the proper raids.
I've done Eternal Palace. Eternal Palace was insanely cool. I beat Ajara in Eternal Palace. That was really fun. If it's anything along the levels of that, but Whitler's off, I'll go insane.
Came behind me.
Guy Fax the Executioner. Well, don't use sound glorious.
He's a gulag.
He comes.
Survive and you can raid the door.
You dead, motherfucker.
Get the scribes.
Oh, new Azerite armor.
Get the scribes. Yeah.
Ooh. New better Azerite armor.
Son of a cunt.
Yes.
Oh my loading hell.
You take 3 turns to
Guy
make a mess to
Fax.
find.
Yeah. Like Guy Fax is dead.
Ooh.
Scribe shouldn't be too far off. Lovely.
Gotta get something to eat. Hungry.
Wait.
Yep.
200
Yep.
corrupted mementos. Oh, yo.
Food.
Do you want your chicken in the sandwich?
Yeah. And sauce.
Dom, I am currently only
I want sauce.
8,500 rep away from unlocking Volpera.
Nice. Very good. I'm now pretty solidly over the halfway point towards them.
Nice.
Ah, shit! Fucking hell! Why? Oh my lord! That was so bad. Oh, is no one gonna res? Are you actually serious? Oh, you tits! I'm actually gonna have to.
I'm fighting a boss. Don't touch me.
Oh my lord!
You heard the woman. Don't touch her. She's fighting a boss.
I'm fighting a star.
You
You saying?
To be fair, I was leaning to get his phone, but it was just like, don't touch me! Don't! Big fight.
No touchy. Oh, touchy.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, you. Do you not see what's going on here? I'm fighting a big thing and you decide to get all involved and nearly kill me.
You are a big ass fucking snake. Jesus.
I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die.
Not the best thing to be preaching.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I died. Because Oachi got involved. Why did you get involved, Oachi? Just why?
Just, yeah, blame
Oh
them.
no, don't you dare! Another player's just turned up and I think they're gonna go kill him.
If you've done a lot of damage to it, you'll still get the drop.
Well, hopefully, because I kind of spent a long time doing it. And I died for the cause.
I'm actually so slow. Come on. Torn, come on. I know you're not supposed to be the fastest tool in the shed, but freaking move!
Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, bam.
I'm gonna miss the elevator. Again. There it goes. Oh, God damn it.
Why you have to be mad?
Come, elevator. I need to climb you so that I can join in Ved battles. Please. Grazie.
Somebody just called me a dick because I killed the star boss before them.
Oh. So sorry.
That was not me.
Right, it's not my fault you missed. It was like 2 seconds after I killed him. It was like, dick.
Yeah.
Just them being wazzoed.
Any beasties so that the anchor can be placed.
They're only a quid.
Once you have them all set.
And I didn't get anything from that star boss.
Come on. We're heading
probably.
to Neil.
Even though I did pretty much all the damage, and he came in at the end and swiped it.
It
Nathan,
might
if that
have
was you-
reset.
If that
I'm
was
not
you,
in Pandaria.
I will freak you out.
I'm not in Pandaria, I'm in Zoldazar.
I'm in a raid.
My son, what have I got to do about my son?
I'm trying to get enough rep to unlock the Volpera at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that fun task.
Well, now's the best time to do it with the boost of rep in this area.
Not at the right level yet.
How many more have I got to? Just the one? One. That
Oh shit, Fia! Come on, take down the beasties!
Yeah, but they've been in the fridge. If we hadn't put them in the fridge, then they would be off. The fridge is fine.
Just says on here.
Ooh, missing.
They taste fine, they're okay.
Okay.
you be able to tell if they're...
Yeah, once keep refrigerated.
Yeah, well, they're okay. You're eating one now. Can you not taste that the cream is okay? Cream is okay, trust me.
The cream
You know
okay.
when cream has gone off because you wouldn't be able to put it in your mouth. You'd take one bite and spit it back out.
It's a point. Okay, get rid of the squishies.
Ah! Do you have another quest for me? Complete quest. Yay! Someone has a quest for me and I can't see them.
Ah, it has target. Get them. Ah, disorientated. No. Nice.
You making your bed, Sophie?
No loot from those.
It's the 25th today.
This is some trippy ass raid. That'll do it, that'll do it, that'll do it. Awesome. Oh, this is cool. Actual legit raid fights. Ah. Oh, the bow broke. Oh man.
Within temple interior. Recommendation: proceed with caution.
Caution!
Glory to Zephyrless.
Storm that temple and send
Remember who you are.
You just got nursery rhymes in your head.
No, just that one in particular.
Curse of a nurse.
Impudent underling, you will address me as queen.
Insolence only prolongs your agony. You
Oh shit.
will break, or I will carve
Oh, it's a
out
Jara.
your
Oh
divine
fuck.
tongue.
More likely, Zanish. Azeroth's champions will be the
What this
ones
chaos is the
to
last
silence
thing the
you.
city needs.
Release me.
Mm-hmm.
Only I possess the means of defeating Nizal.
Really? We actually have to team up with Ajara? Why do I doubt this?
I'm flying with my wings.
Yeah. Bring it on, bitches.
Ooh. Thank you. What was your dad going on about?
Cry shall echo for eternity.
Oh, Dark Inquisitor
Sandwich.
Zamesh. Alright.
A sandwich is the staple for lunch.
It's a
What does
classic.
your dad... Seriously? Your dad comes from the ration era. I don't understand.
The ration era.
So James just got me a sandwich for lunch, and his dad's like, "Oh, is that all she's having?"
Okay.
Alright.
Am I missing something here? A sandwich is considered the you know a lunch.
Yes.
Good. Because what did your dad want to give me then?
Crisps, a drink,
Well, I've got crisps and
sandwich, and
you.
chocolate bars.
Well, I've got crisps up here that I will eat as nibbles and snacks.
It's good to see you.
And I've got chocolate bars. I've got loads of chocolate because obviously birthday chocolates.
We're allied with the Tauren? Fantastic! We'll be having steak twice a week.
I think I might actually level up.
Well, hey.
Really use a scrunchie.
Okay, in
Yeah,
10
you
seconds.
heard me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Outcry the screams.
Lift off.
Are you doing anything in particular? Just hitting them?
Just killing him because I need to get to the middle.
Soul Stray.
So I'm just doing questing, as I said, in Pandaria. Aha, you is the guy I need to kill. So, I am well aware that I'm not leveling up properly from this, and but I want to complete the story, so, as I keep saying. That's why I'm a bit shocked that I'm about to potentially level up, because it's like, really? I didn't think that would happen.
Yowie, wowie!
That really is helpful.
Stay the course!
Give you a tip, stand inside the
No, the bubble gonna kill me. See? The bubble is an AoE move.
Yes, the protected doesn't do any damage.
No, the ones on the outside do. It's AoE moves. When have you ever played World of Warcraft and something good has happened from standing in a bubble that appeared underneath you?
Honey. Bottom bashing is not how you play a mage.
I'm not. I know the moves. This is my Chaos Bolt. This is my Incinerate, which then puts them on fire. I'm waiting for my AoE move to go up, and then I put that down to set them on light.
Yeah, but you're going.
Yeah, because I press buttons when they load. My spells are loading. It's just something I've always done. I'm not button bashing.
Bottom bashing.
I know exactly what my moves are doing.
Bloody hell.
He's just taking forever to come down.
But
Why
yeah,
are
you
you
can
taking
tell this is a
forever to-
raid and a half and you're doing next to no damage.
I think you
Oh
need to
shit.
use physical attacks.
I can't. I'm a mage.
You're whacking with the thing.
What? Just whacking with my stick?
Yeah.
Well, he's not doing. There's no damage being done. So I'm missing a trick here.
Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do.
See what I mean?
Wee.
might not want to stand.
You told me to stand in it. Make your mind
I
up.
meant a bubble.
No, he's immune, so I'm not seeing something here. Do I have to kill some of these, maybe?
Torment.
Oh! Okay, that works.
Torment. Oh, sugar. No.
I'm not sure at all what just fucking happened, but I'll take it. It's fine. He's dead. We finished the mission.
Okay, halfway down.
Bam, bam, ba, bam. Which one sells more? That one. Yay! Area. Then you could have sliced the chicken up.
I did.
No, it was actually chicken. No sauce.
Power it up. Okay.
Sorry, that's just how maps
No, so the idea we can make a sandwich like
Oh,
this.
take that, you void.
Bread, like
Allow the void near me.
Dry bread.
To be fair, I don't eat the crust, so to me, that's how I eat the sandwich.
Literally just put stuff on the chicken.
Yeah, I cut it in half.
No, you cut the bread.
Torment. Ow. Torment. Go.
Bloody no.
I would have thought you would have known how to make a sandwich.
That's why you've got it triangular instead of square.
I know, because triangular makes no difference. It's still got a massive, like...
Oh, that's it. Good.
Wait, square.
No.
I'll play your mind.
They don't have a target.
Come on.
So
close.
Yeah.
No, it's because... So... I had a bit of chicken left over from dinner last night that I didn't eat, so I put it in the fridge and said to James, I'll have it in a sandwich tomorrow. Goes to make the sandwich, and what he's done is taken the little bit of chicken, put ketchup just on the chicken, got 2 bits of bread, not put anything on the bread, and just whacked it in the middle. Didn't cut the chicken up, didn't put anything. So I've got basically dry bread with a lump of chicken in the middle.
Nice. A level 445 trinket.
And now I'm trying to explain to Jason how you actually make this properly as a sandwich where you don't end up with just dry bread.
Unleash a remnant of Azara's torment, dealing 169 shadow damage to all nearby enemies. Oh shit, boys!
That can be turned against him.
XCOM?
Yeah,
I mirror myself. Had you not disrupted my plans. No matter.
I need this trinket, yo. This trinket's too damn good.
Strike true.
Increasing the damage of this effect by 100%. Upon reaching 12 stacks of unleashed agony, they are consumed to deal 12,374 shadow damage to all nearby enemies. Oh my shit.
And I intend to claim it.
Azara has a fondness for games.
Did you literally just put ketchup on and that's it?
Wish to be casted, but for now,
No.
then let us help them on
Where's the
their
ketchup?
way.
I look forward to reuniting you with your
Someone got one on the bread.
Not on.
Ah shit, 546 agility. That's insane. Oh, we've started. Okay, cool.
Well done, America. Well done.
What have they done now?
Oh dear God.
Well, what have they not
US
done?
Emergency Services see rise in calls about ingesting disinfectant.
Oh yeah, because they're listening to Trump's wonderful advice of drink disinfectant and bleach. It kills coronavirus.
Yep. And people are actually doing it.
Yes, because people are idiots.
We'll kill the coronavirus.
Of course they're doing it.
Got it.
You should drink bleach, kill the coronavirus.
No, I saw his interview.
Well, I'm not asking
saw
for
the whole
much.
meeting.
All I'm saying is that
saying,
maybe you should
would you
inject
be able
yourself
to
with
set
some
up some
alcoholic-based
kind
liquid.
Where we could maybe inject disinfectant into people. And his doctors looked at him and went, Mr. President, leave the science to us.
Oh man.
Because
So
it's like,
bad.
you know, I'm really into that kind of stuff. It's really, you know, kind of interesting to me.
I'm listening to the experts. They always first protocol, and they have confirmed to me.
That's what it is. It's like I'm listening to the experts.
And I
can't hear.
I don't understand where all this shit's coming from. You just gotta drink it, and all things will be good. That's just how it is. I mean, if you downed a pint of this a day instead of a pint of Guinness, I think you'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bloody hell, they just fire a gigantic corruption beam? That's insane!
Insane in the memory.
Insane in the memory!
Oh, wait, this is the wrong area.
I need to target something first.
Oh, avoid descendants.
I need to fucking target something fucking fast.
Oh, I need to get a fucking target in ya. Who do ya now?
35th birthday. Quarantine. Nice.
I feel like I should have that.
What, your 35th birthday?
No.
I was gonna say.
You have all designs from the 3rd to the 75th.
Oh, okay. And how much are they?
Ain't got them.
Love, family, love, faith.
Probably not real.
Yeah. 100% made in the US. No, thank you. Made in the bloody USA? I'd rather sneeze on a dead chicken.
At you.
Yeah, at you. Right at you.
Oh. Oh, I see
Oh
what you
dear,
did there.
unrest is getting pretty bad in these towns. I have to fix the unrest in these towns.
Okay,
We
so
have a big problem here.
big F off Void Dragon of Nazoth. Right. Happy days.
Delirium smuggler or warehouse fire.
Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. I
I
want.
think the warehouse fire
Where
probably
am I on
won't
this
make a
list?
difference.
I'm not even in the top 20 DPS. Are you freaking kidding? Gotta be. I'm better than that.
Right.
Keep your guard up. Forgot what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay, ready check. I am ready.
Torch.
I am ready for this to begin in December. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add first. Okay, go.
Dare you defile this temple?
advanced stock on the shotgun. And auto key card.
Oh, void ascendancy. Approaching shadow.
Dead motherfucker.
Okay.
Flashbang, good on you.
Main target, focus ads. Focus
Liar
ads.
scumbag.
Oh, we got a medic with us, yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Any target, any target, any target, any target, any target.
I need a target.
There's a lot of things that I need in this world. One of them is a target. But I also need some alcohol gel that I can ingest.
Yeah.
This is a message to all the American people. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for like you all to become rocket scientists or anything along those lines. All I'm saying is that alcohol is the cure for everything, and you should just ingest that shit.
Fuck,
Apparently,
really dead?
they've discovered that the virus doesn't do well in sunlight.
Yeah, that's completely misquoted.
Yeah.
It doesn't do well in sunlight at 37 degrees Celsius.
But that's the same as any flu bug.
Yeah. Paladin, you just got wrecked.
Bam, 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 bam. Is my glass still up here, or did you take that downstairs?
I have taken it downstairs.
Do you mind,
No, you've got a bottle.
I'm planning to do something with that bottle that requires a glass.
What? I'm busy.
It's after 12 o'clock. I still have 3 bottles of Jack Daniels.
Then go get them.
I have the bottle here. I have the
go
bottle. I
get
have
the
a mixer.
glass.
I don't have the glass.
Go get the glass.
You took the glass away.
I'm not gonna go get it. I am currently in. Okay.
He's currently in. Currently.
I am currently in.
So you're currently in.
No, why would you kinetic him? You need to kinetic yourself, you div.
Maybe because you need to get a glass.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
It's me missing. Oh no, not one of them.
Demiro.
46%. Right, hit. Come on, Obama, you can win this. Come on, Obama. Yes, well done, Obama. You missed. He's big enough. Dude, seriously. Yeah?
Yeah, she took some sheets out. See there in the corner there, that's the guarded sheet. She replaced the fresh ones.
Alright.
She's a smart goo goo.
She is a smart goo goo. I want to subdue this blob.
No way to talk about your girlfriend.
What? When? How? Right, time to see if Jack Daniel's apple goes with the Calypso, peach tea, and lemonade.
Ow! You just made my medic bleed out, you bitch.
Sorry.
Fucking twazzock.
I was just pouring a drink.
Sorry.
I need to. It's so fucking big. His head's stuck behind the light. Fuck's sake. He's still alive.
It's like Nathan. He has to duck in the doorway.
You just destroyed the entire room of furniture.
Yeah, because his arm just needs to go swoop. Everyone's dead.
Oh shit. I have an idea.
13th highest DPS.
Okay, Obama, I need you to shoot someone in the face. Otherwise, we have problems.
Well, why don't you get Trump and spread?
Get us W.
I can't believe though people in America are actually stupid enough to drink bleach.
I can't believe people in America are stupid enough to listen to Trump.
It's like,
Oh, smeg!
if anyone in our country had said like drink bleach,
they'd be like, "Are you having a
no
fucking
one in
laugh?"
the UK would have. No one in the UK would have. They'd have just seen it as a joke and been like, "Prime Minister jokes about drinking bleach."
So true.
Time to bail out.
442, corruption of 20.
Okay, it's official. That Jack Daniel's apple goes with everything I own.
You reckon I'll kill him?
And I have yet to mix this with something and it not taste nice.
I missed. Really? It's right there.
Therefore, this needs a little spot of a lemonade, though.
A little spotty lemonade? What?
Yes, little spotty lemonade.
Ew.
Oh, you've had to reload, have you? Well, I'm gonna subdue you then.
Oh, hello, baby. Oh, look at his stretch.
Bang! Obama missed. Really? How'd you miss a subdue?
Look at the stretch in the yawn. You're having a lazy day again, is it? Because it's warm.
Let's get my other white.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lazy day, and then about 6 o'clock this
Let's
evening,
subdue
you'll
Bob.
go for a 3-hour run on your wheel,
Boff.
and then you'll go to bed.
Target is subdued.
The life of a Degu.
You missed. How do you feel?
A
Pretty
day
shitty.
in the life of a Degu.
A Degu drinks bleach.
A Degu that drinks bleach. I'm going to shoot
How
you
do-
in the
yeah.
face. I missed.
I get rid of all the people I hate the same way I do with my hairline. Bleach.
Bleach.
I just don't. There's just no other words. I just don't.
Oh well, so much for my cover. You just blew it up, prick. Dead eye, 40%. Bang! You're dead
Ooh.
and unconscious. Yes. Mission accomplished. Oh bollocks! There's still one more door. I'm gonna have to send Hammer in.
Do you remember the very first time?
Remember
Do you remember the very first time you drank bleach?
in September.
So it's going to be incredibly weird when we come out of lockdown.
Okay,
I need to take this faceless down first.
small bubbles of friends and family could be allowed to meet again soon.
Yeah, they're on about doing a more relaxed, still locked down, but like family members use it as long as it's in small clusters.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Well, the thing is they can't really expect everybody to have no contact with their families and friends for a year.
No.
Well, no, and already, like this week, they've seen like a 40% increase in like the amount of cars on the roads and people just flouting the rules because they're getting to a point of
Well done.
like kind of drastic point, I guess, and it's kind of like that, being bored of being in lockdown, so I'm just gonna fucking break the rules, because why not?
That's it.
So I don't think this lockdown like this is going to be extended for another 3 weeks. I think
Flash
it'll
out!
be. I think some non-essential shops will back open, the smaller ones, with guidelines, and we will be allowed to meet up with sort of certain people, groups, and the country will start going back to somewhat normal. Schools will not open though.
Actually, they're on about opening schools by June for certain pupils.
Yeah, I don't think the schools will be back properly open until basically next term.
One. Here we go.
And pubs won't be open until like later this year.
I'm pretty sure the majority of the businesses are going to go under, though.
Well, fortunately, our economy was not strong enough to take this.
Nope.
You know, there was a lot of pubs and businesses that were just breaking even as it was, and were, you know, riding the wave, and then they had to be forced to be shut for like nearly 2 months.
Pretty much.
And like airlines, for example, travel around the world is not going to be the same until next year.
I reckon there'll be a travel ban for at least a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see
because
that.
You know, if we can contain it in the UK, we don't want it to kind of spread. We don't want someone to go to another country and to bring it back, which is fair enough. But that means that all the airlines aren't going to have them. Zephy, what the hell are you doing? Babe?
Yeah.
Please check that she's not trying to chew the roses tub to get herself a treat.
Yeah, I think she's just sitting on the bridge and eating the bridge.
Because I just looked up and noticed that she was at the very top point of the cage. You can't get down from there now, can you, Zephy? You got up there, but you can't get down.
YOLO.
YOLO! Take a fucking Dominator. Have it, you bastard!
Oh, she's eating the hay cage. Okay, that makes sense.
YOLO.
Are you going to try and walk on top of the cage?
That's it! Yes!
Yeah.
She's debating whether to walk along the top of the cube that keeps her hay.
Very clever. Yes, I know it's going to hit a friendly, it's going to be worth it. Boom.
Someone in this cave is mining azurite from the world's up and the wounds. Please stop it. No.
What?
Get the fuck out of it, like.
Speak English!
Who?
You.
I was just repeating what the dwarf said.
I didn't understand a word of it.
Neither did I. So what happens when a Glaswegian fucking dwarf talks to you?
Yeah, it's not English.
Dockmaster. Take me back to the
Such a dick master.
And then finally we subdue this guy. You're under arrest.
You're under
Anything you
arrest.
say may not be heard because you're under arrest and you're also disabled.
You're under my breast.
You're under my chest.
YOLO YOLO.
On the NHS.
I don't know who I'm supposed to be talking to.
I need to get the fuck out of Dodge now.
Says there's somebody down here to talk to, but there isn't. It lies to me.
Right, I need you to sit and cover my team's back.
Nah.
So you can go
Nah.
there.
Nah.
Shut up.
Computer says no.
You hit me, bastard.
Computer said no.
Computer says no.
Party person. There should be someone with.
Run, run, run!
Oh my god, come on.
I don't understand where I'm supposed to go.
You missed. Good. Blue blood.
That's the first time I've heard
Fuck
Nathan
out of there,
whine.
mate.
What?
It's the first time I've heard you like whine or moan, like whiny moany thing.
I'm getting
Whiny
annoyed.
moany thing.
It's telling me that I've got a quest, Mark. It's telling me I've got a quest, but it's the circle is in the middle of the ocean and there's nothing there.
Oh, look up.
Oh shit. Poison.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's literally nothing.
I had that, and it turned out that it was this ship in the sky that I had to look up and go up rather than down.
Yeah, no, none of that. It's just being stupid.
Can't help you then.
It's being a stupid face.
Big fat face, but so stupid.
You come get the voodoo.
He runs around the place with the stupid face. Shit
You
face.
shall not pass.
Oh. Dum 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 dum. Dum. Dum 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 dum.
Hopefully I'll get a go.
Nah.
Come on.
Are you still getting your butt handed to you?
Yes. Hopefully I can leave and still survive. Oh dear.
Come on, yo.
No! Failed. Agent died.
Good.
Restart camera.
Send me to Darkshore.
I mean, what the fuck just happened?
You got butt fucked.
I did. I got fluffed. Absolutely fluffed up. Okay, so Hammer, I need you to go first because you're the robot. Then I'll take blue blood in and then my medic. Breaching! Go, 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 go!
Oh god, I forgot how much I hate the dark battle for the Darkshore. Such an annoying area.
Oh, yep.
When the night elves lie dead at your feet. Alright. I think a cigarette is needed before I fucking do this area and
Oh, bloody missed.
bit of bang.
But they counter shot at us. That really hurt. Oh, we're gonna get slapped this time.
Violates this temple shall perish.
Right, good, he's dead. Ow. You can spit at me, prick. What? Finish the job. Thank you. You missed. Weapon is unaffected. Good! Oh, fuck.
I'll do lunch when Dad gets
Well.
back.
Yay. Oh man. Well, at least I got one item from the raid that I'm happy about. Too bad this raid group is a bit shit.
Damn it.
Unleash a remnant of Azara's torment. All nearby enemies. Increasing the damage of this effect.
I went to level
Control stats
98.
Yay!
That's becoming a problem now. Damn it, disabled my gun. Bollocks. Need to take down a Dominator. Are you seriously throwing grenades at me? Don't waste my grenades on myself. You missed. Oh shit.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. That was certainly a raid.
This is a complete and utter clusterfuck. No, this is really bad.
You're not very good at XCOM, are you?
No, this mission's hard.
For those watching my streamy, I am going to take a breather from streaming at the moment, and I will catch you guys a little bit later on.
Bye!